turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Feel like a dynamite.
What's up, Pokey? How you doing, mate?
Right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from
No, for once. Let's go.
Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Oh my. I'm finding too many videos to watch right now.
Heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Looking at what? By the way, if you have any videos you want to submit, leave a 5 channel point review.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all
Well, I think we have some videos to watch.
around, trying to protect your soul.
Alright, Okay. One of the best things to decorate 50 hours of my life, no regrets. Version the once. Bet. Animation versus coding. Okay, okay, check that out. Is that Alistair right here? hold on, hold on. Is that Toil mixed with Sans? No, no. Yo! Yo?
Welcome back to Undertale Let's Play Part 312.
What the fuck?
Thanks for watching. I'm never playing that song again.
Oh my god, he's proving the haters wrong. He is literally proving the haters wrong. That is insane.
If you people spend practicing half the time you spend hating, the world would be a much better place.
Amen, brother. He is proving the haters wrong. That is amazing. Proving the haters wrong in peak style. Is that transparent Playstrom?
Marirene,
Just for memes like that. Hold on, power 3 million actually in just when I'm about to play the
Where's me? Where's me? Here comes the money shot. Oh yeah!
What the fuck? Okay. Wait till you get I'm gonna open the door for strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah.
It took Cruz longer than anticipated to find
Fact
the
is,
crack in the
2025
64-year-old
I'm
pipeline.
to get this
I'm
one.
standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. Did you know that Christopher Nolan crashed a real 747 for a movie? Here's why. While filming the movie Tenet, the plane crash scene was initially meant to be a combination of CGI and miniature models, but shortly before filming started, the plan changed. Firstly, Nolan is very vocal about preferring practical effects over CGI, but more interestingly, it was determined that it would be more cost-effective to use a real 747 over the alternative, considering the scene was filmed right next to a plane graveyard. So next time you watch Tenet, remember that you're watching a real 747 crash.
That's insane.
Creekcraft said a bad word live on stream.
I tweeted out the other day and I said, if Roblox is actually doing an egg hunt and this isn't fake, I'll drop an F-bomb live on stream. Roblox, we're going to play Tower of Hell. If I make it to the top of the tower, I gain the ability to whisper the word. If I don't make it to the top of the tower before the timer hits 0 and I lose, I have to scream the word. Deal, chat? Deal?
Oh my god, he's gonna say it.
Deal? Deal? Deal. Either way, I'm saying it. All right, deal.
Tell him he'll get him. Oh shit. No, I think I know what's gonna. He did. He didn't clip it. He did it. He did it. Can I play my real voice in Roblox chat?
Hey, pal, guess what?
What?
No one will believe you.
No, get back over here.
No! Yeah, hi there, pals. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hi there, pals. It's me, Mickey Munch. You want to know the best way to ruin people's childhoods? With my real voice. I want to give people trauma and let chaos unfold for your enjoyment. So let the video begin! Sorry, was that too much?
Oh my god.
Hey, Raspberry, Raspberry.
What's up?
No one will believe you. Who told you?
Oh, no way.
Hey, Shaggy, guess what?
Like, what's going on, Mickey?
No one will believe you.
Like, what the fuck?
Red Bull, come here. No one will believe you.
Wow.
Yeah, where's Minnie?
Don't say that name.
Can I be your Minnie?
No one will believe you.
What are the comments wrong have?
What would no one believe me about?
What are you talking about? Do I know you? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What?
Toodles, pal!
Hello?
Yo, is that Mickey Mouse?
Oh, hi there.
Dude! I used to watch you all the time. I'm a big fan. Dude, can I have your autograph?
Of course, yeah. Follow me into this room over here.
Oh, alright, bet. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm with Mickey Mouse right now.
You're really big, is it?
Rex?
Yeah? Yeah?
Rex? Yeah? Take your meds. You really think Mickey Mouse is talking to you right now? I am a fictional character. I am not real. Rex, listen to me.
Wow, this guy just got dogs. This guy just got dogs. Both after dying.
Listen to me! You listen to me!
You're supposed to be Mickey Mouse, damn it!
Listen to me. Listen to me. Shut up! Shut up! Rex, never meet your heroes. Toodles, pal!
Was that traumatized?
Mickey, what's up,
Bino! Bino! Oh my god! I was looking for you! Come here! Come here!
What's up, mammals?
Hey, you're like waist
What's
high,
up, man? What's up?
Bino! Oh my gosh! It's been so long, pal! Do you remember when I burnt down your store? Burn the store down! Let's burn the store down! No, please! Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn everything! Burn everything!
Let's not bring that up. Come on now.
Too many famous people in here.
Do you remember?
Yeah, that's right. We're famous.
Do you remember when I burnt down your store?
Please don't burn it anymore, please.
I want you to remember.
Where's your wife though?
I want you to remember.
Where's your wife? That's wild.
Bino, come here. Come here! Come here, Bino! Come here, Bino!
Mickey, when are we gonna run the block again? What's wrong?
Kermit!
Hey, zip it.
Where's Kermit?
Guys,
When are we
zip it
running
before I
around the block again, homie?
Yeah, Kermit, you get a little weight there.
Hey man, it's because Miss Piggy left me already. Hey.
Did you swallow Miss Piggy?
Chill out. Hey, then.
Stitch! Oh my god!
She's by the stick.
Where's the potato head?
Sean is here. Oh my god, every Disney character is here. What's up,
Oh,
guys?
hot
Yeah,
dog.
Mickey, hold on, I'm gonna come back here for a
What was
moment.
that?
Mickey, stay right here. We got so much aura.
Hey guys, that's a war farm. That's a war farm. Ready? Let's walk in. Let's walk.
Oh
in.
hell no, not like that.
Oh yeah. This is Aura. This is Aura. We're gonna be in an edit. We're gonna be in an edit. This is the Avengers. This is the Disney Avengers. Hey, listen up, B-boys! Listen up, B-boys! The mascots are taking over! Move! This is our block now! Yeah, keep it stepping, pal. Kick rocks, pal.
Yeah, I'll keep
Kick rocks.
Moving. Shiver me timber.
Come on, take it like a good boy. Come here.
Hey, yo!
Look at my muscles.
Hey.
Look at my muscles.
Wow. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Bino. What's up,
I have
pal?
a question for you, Mickey. I have a question.
Okay, what's your question, pal?
How often are you on here?
How often am I on here? I mean, I am unemployed, so
Damn, that sucks, mate.
Mickey, I thought you had a job though. Aren't you like a
don't say that word!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't
I'm
mind if
sorry.
I
I'm
do.
sorry.
Sorry, that's a
I
trigger
didn't mean
word
to
for
say
me.
The J word.
Oh, okay, don't even mention it.
Is that Mickey Munch?
Is that
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest.
Alright, we're back.
SpongeBob? Oh my God, come here.
Oh my God, Mickey Munch.
Oh wow.
That is not
SpongeBob,
SpongeBob
you're
at
like
all.
a jerk
Okay,
now,
I'm
is that like it,
skipping.
On my end, Bob.
Oh.
It's no secret that when it comes to making money, musicians get absolutely f***ed. My name is Gabe, and I play in a band called I Prevail. And over the past 10 years, I've gone from drumming in my mom's basement to touring around the globe and being nominated for 2 Grammys. I grew up having tons of people telling me that there's no guaranteed path to making a living as a pro musician. But what if that's outdated thinking? Most people are just going about it the wrong way. So I'm gonna walk you through 5 steps that I took that allowed me to become a pro musician, and a lot of them are easier than you might think. Let me walk you through the first 5 years of trying to make money. And it's so easy, and almost no one does it. I promise you, if you actually do this, you will get gigs.
Okay,
so
bet.
how do we win? Well, it doesn't look good because stats show that only 0.4% of musicians can earn an income from Spotify streams alone. I'm not saying 4%, I'm saying 0.4%. That is so unreasonable. So what options?
Oh, hold on, and more of the small text. So it's music creators' earnings in digital area by UK
earn
Interactive
an
Property
income
Office.
from
Okay.
Spotify streams alone. I'm not saying 4%, I'm saying 0.4%. That is so unreasonable. So what options do we have to actually earn an income playing the instrument that we love? Well, I'll tell you what I did when I was working in construction full-time and wanted to move into full-time drumming. I developed something called the Quit Your Day Job framework. Step 1 is incredibly simple and one that everyone actually skips over, and that is determine how much money you actually want to make from playing music. For me, I was absolutely crushing it in construction and making $20,000 a year. We'll get into more numbers in a second, but that was the amount that I needed to replace with drumming. For step 2, you need to focus on making money as soon as you possibly can. I call this the now money. What can you do right now with your instrument to make money? The options I came up with are gigging, teaching, playing at churches, and pursuing recording opportunities. opportunities. We'll get
Okay.
into how to find these opportunities here in a second. For me, all I had to do was find 4 drum students a week and 3 gigs a month. That alone allowed me to go part-time as a drummer in Michigan. Step 3 is to work on getting future money. These are going to be the opportunities that allow you to be a full-time musician for a very long time without getting consistently burnt out from gigging every single night and teaching every single day. Here are 5 ways that you can make money with this right off the bat, but we're going to address this in a lot more detail.
YouTube. Okay.
Making money from music is a brutal experience because everything is on the line. Now, most musicians want more gigs, and almost no musicians have an actual tangible system for getting more gigs. And that's exactly what we're gonna get into, the Now Money framework. Step 1 is to create your musician reel. Now, this is maybe the most singularly important thing that you can do as a musician, and it's so easy and almost no one does it. Your musician reel is a professional level video of you playing along to a couple songs. That's it. The purpose of this is to present your musicianship in the most professional way you possibly can.
Sure,
and I can already hear the
choose a
excuses.
theme.
Gabe, I don't have microphones. Gabe, I don't have cool lighting. Gabe, I don't have cool cameras. Gabe, I don't have a place to record. Yeah, I didn't have any of that either. When I first started, every single time I wanted to film a video, I would tear down my drum set, I would pack it in my car, I would drive to my brother's basement, I would load up my entire drum set, set the whole thing up, borrow any recording gear that I could possibly get my hands on. You can rent stuff out, you can ask friends for gear, or if you really want to, you can buy cheap equipment that you can get a lot out of. But once you film that and put it together, you will have your first musician reel that you have to feel good about. And if you don't, guess what? Redo it. Refilm it. This has to be good. You have to hold yourself to a high standard, to a high level, so that you stand out above everyone else who has lower standards for themselves, which is most people. Now, step 2 and 3 are the most important thing that you can do to consistently get more gigs,
Oh god, I
more
need to change.
students, more recording opportunities.
I need to fix that. I need to fix that. I'll back to that in a second. After this video.
And no one does it. So first, let's talk about more shows, getting more gigs, playing with more people. You're going to take your musician reel, copy and paste this text on screen. Feel free to make it your own. You are going to post this everywhere. So create a profile and post on Vamper, on Hendrix, on bandmix.com, on Thumbtack, on Upwork, on Facebook groups, on Craigslist, and even reach out to
I'm not doing Facebook.
If you want to get really smart about
I'm
it,
not
you can
doing
look
Facebook.
for where the money is. Gigs that pay better are...
Oh, if you're wondering why I'm watching this, because I am also a musician myself. I play drums. I've been drumming for 15 years. So, yeah. I feel like might be really good advice for other musicians out here.
Corporate gigs and wedding gigs. If you want more teaching gigs, do the exact same thing with this post, and you can post it on Craigslist, Nextdoor, Facebook groups, local churches, and even local schools who might be looking for teachers who can help their students. And for recording, honestly, a lot of them would be the same as those sites that you would look for gigs. Now, here's where things are going to get fun. You are going to reach out to 25 different people or 25 different groups every single day for 3 months.
Oh god. Actually, I'm going to react to that video. What you said right now. What the hell? Okay, I should have done. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I'm sorry.
If I were to ask you what your least favorite update in Minecraft was, I'd have a few safe guesses as to what it might be. It could be update 1.19, the WoW update that added the infamous chat report system. It could
Okay,
also be the
true.
1.10 Frostburn update, a lackluster update with uninteresting new mobs, such as the Polar Bear, the Stray, and the Husk. Or maybe
Come on,
it's the
don't look
1.13 Aquatic update. The update that destroyed Minecraft's optimization and made Optifine compulsory to run the game smoothly. But even though these updates are popular contenders, none of them would hold a candle to the #1 spot. Most of you might have guessed it,
1.9.
and some of you might even hate it yourself. The most controversial Minecraft update to this day is Update 1.9, the infamous Combat update. My name is Zailorance, and welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft's Most Controversials, where I discuss features in Minecraft that a lot of people like and a lot of people hate. Let's get into it. While other updates have their fair share of people that dislike it, people eventually just come to tolerate them for what they are. 1.9 stands out for this reason, because it is the only update in history that has quite literally split the community in half, in more ways than one. This is because the people that hated it then still hate it today. The hate for the update goes a bit deeper. To explain why, we have to explore a brief history around combat. However, combat in Minecraft before 1.9 is vastly different from the combat we're all familiar with today. Talking about the old combat system could be difficult, because it's hard to discuss a feature that doesn't even exist anymore. So rather than telling you about it, it's better if I showed it to you, before the update that changed everything. Hop onto my time machine. We're about to go back in time and see what combat in Minecraft was like before the update. Oh yeah, this time machine doesn't actually work. I just
What?
wanted to be cute and have like some form of continuity between each time period.
Okay.
Welcome to Minecraft 1.8, the Bountiful update. Elytras
Ooh.
weren't in the game yet, so horses and minecarts were the main form of transport. Glass used to look like this. Absolutely
Oh,
hideous,
God.
but almost charming in its own way. And make sure to check out the new Ocean Monument. I heard there was a new boss to fight there. Combat worked much differently in this era. Cooldowns weren't introduced yet, so your focus was less on the
clicking.
timings of your attacks and more on maximizing combos, using the knockback on your attacks to keep your opponents from fighting back. Swords dominated as a weapon. They were the best weapon at every phase of the game, from wood to diamond. And on top of that, they double function as a shield. You could block attacks by right-clicking with
Oh
a
my
sword.
God, I
but
remember
rather
that.
than blocking an attack entirely, they only block half of the damage and half of the knockback. For those of you who've recently started playing Minecraft, aka you Minecraft Zoomers, crouching and blocking was a method of greeting back then. And that's pretty much all of it. In an
Yeah.
extremely simple sense, combat did somewhat boil down to spam clicking, which is why auto-clickers could get you banned most of the time. However, there was still skill expression in it that was harder to notice. If you attack twice while sprinting, your second attack will have a weaker knockback than the first. But if you reset your sprint in between attacks, both attacks will have the stronger knockback. In a sense, if everyone was equally terrible, the winner went to whoever had the highest CPS. But how fast you click wouldn't matter against a player who knew how to combo you. Overall, it worked somewhat fine as a combat system. Low skill floor, high skill ceiling.
Okay,
And if
bro.
it wasn't broken, there was really no need to change it. Now let's move on to the time that Mojang changed the combat system. Welcome to Minecraft 1.9, the
Why
combat
is this thing
update.
on fire?
You can see that everyone really liked this update with no complaints whatsoever. 1.9 made a lot of changes, and covering all of them
that
will be a
beat
separate
hit.
10-minute video of its own, such as brewing stands now requiring blaze powder as fuel, beetroot being added into the game, mending and frostwalker being added, I'm sure the entire community loved them, as well as end cities and elytra. I'm sure everyone loved those too. But for now, let's focus on the most divisive part of it, the main purpose of the entire update. Attacks now have cooldowns and won't do the full damage until it's fully charged. Swords have sweep attacks and faster cooldowns. Its block function was removed and replaced by the shield. Axes have more damaging attacks that disable shields but at the cost of slower cooldowns. Dual wielding was added to the game, mainly for players to hold both swords and shields. Armor protections were nerfed to balance out the reduction in DPS. And finally, spectral arrows and tipped arrows were added to the game.
Yo.
But let's be honest, you probably forgot they existed. On February 29, 2016, all of these changes were rolled out and the entire combat system was revamped, and the community instantly showed how happy they were with these changes. Why was Minecraft 1.9 so bad? Why Minecraft 1.9 sucks? 1.9 PvP sucks. New 1.9 PvP sucks. Mojang, it's time to talk about Minecraft. Why the new combat system sucks. Minecraft 1.9 sucks. To say that these changes were controversial would be a massive understatement. It was such a controversial change that the new combat system will be exclusively applied onto Java Edition, while Bedrock Edition kept the old combat system even to this day. It had such an effect on Mojang that they followed this up with the most empty and pointless update in history, 1.10, adding strays, husks, and polar bears as mentioned, as well as adding red nether bricks, bone blocks, netherwart blocks, and magma blocks. The last of which wouldn't even get its bubble column feature until 1.13. After that, things went silent. 1.11 will be released, followed by 1.12 and 1.13. But after years of inactivity, Mojang finally broke their silence on the combat changes. On the 8th of February 2019, 3 years after the combat update and at the end of the aquatic update, Jeb would shift his attention back onto combat mechanics, making a highly detailed tweet saying, "Combat mechanics." He would explain that he wanted Java and Bedrock to have the same combat mechanics moving forward. Perhaps there was hope. Perhaps 1.9's status of infamy wouldn't last. Perhaps Jeb could be the one to save the combat system of Minecraft. And on the 26th of June 2019, he would deliver. The combat snapshot introduced a combat system that makes both new and old mechanics. This combat system was going to fix these problems, quell the controversies once and for all. Cooldowns between attacks are still there, but now you can only attack once the cooldown is finished. However, you can now hold to rapid fire your attacks. If you choose to wait between attacks, you will get an increase in range and an increase in knockback. On top of cooldowns to worry about, this update also adds attack range as a factor you have to consider between weapons. Tridents and hoes now have the longest attack range at 3.5 blocks. Swords remain the same with an attack range of 3 blocks, whereas every other form of melee has been nerfed from 3 blocks down to 2.5. Swords also no longer made sweeping attacks when fully charged, unless they had the sweeping edge enchantment. Axes now have a new enchantment called Cleaving that increases the damage dealt and increases how long a shield will be disabled for. Shields now activate when sneaking, allowing you to shield and attack at the same time. But players can now bypass shields by either attacking with an axe or dealing a critical strike. Bows now become inaccurate if you hold them down longer than 3 seconds. And damage per attack was adjusted across the board to balance out the new DPS values.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I have the eyes of a Roblox character. I wonder who it is. Roblox is trash. I like Fortnite better. I don't care. Fortnite doesn't want you anyways too. I couldn't agree more with Roblox. This rig is going to be crazy. Zingyo is the reason why shampoo has instructions. The voices out of my head be like, Rubber Jewelry Store. Easy. Do you think they've explored each other's bodies? No? You are the hero of your own first-person RPG. How do I point this at myself? Honey, we have guests. Bring out the fine china. I lost my...
We can.
My bed. Can I sleep in yours? How the hell do you lose a bed? When my baby doesn't answer the phone, I pull up on Roblox. Take the lasagna out the freezer and garlic bread so I can cook it. Which Roblox character scared you the most as a kid? This is the worst tweet of all time. I will guess your parents' marital status based on your avatar. Divorced. POV. When you break up with your Roblox girlfriend and the old man next door starts crying. I might have tripped. Uh-oh. I just took a test. I hope I pass. It all starts crying. Divorced. POV. When you break up with your Roblox girlfriend and the old man next door starts crying. I might have...
I see you baking there. You should start running.
Tripped. Uh-oh. I just took a test. I hope I pass. It all...
let me hear the test.
Starts crying. I might have tripped. Uh-oh. I just took a test.
I hate this.
I hope I pass. It all started from Roblox. Any girls here? Yes. Oh my god, for reals? That's so awesome. So
let me click on OBS. Give me a second. Yo.
What the fuck? When my
Loki was bored, I saw that you were streaming. I'm like, no, how have you joined?
My brother was 9. He said,
You mind
"Get
streaming
the
your
f-"
shit, or will
instead
they
of,
like
get
this?
the flag on Roblox? So they
Twitch.
banned
The video you're reacting.
Yeah, I can share it. I can share it.
Alright.
him, and he cried so hard he threw up on the carpet. The default.
I just realized I'm such a bad streamer. I'm such a bad streamer. Wait. Never mind, I'm not a bad streamer. Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
What happened?
I thought
What made you?
I thought I forgot to put chat up on screen.
I still know how to even do that on live stream, so.
I only know how to do it because Restream makes it kind of easy.
Avatar has been changed in Roblox. They took away his whimsy, his joy, his sparkle.
No.
I'm addicted to you, don't you? I think about my Roblox husband, and their name is Anime Tommy Init Draw. Knocks on
What is
door
this
in a
comment?
kind, courteous, and respectful manner. K-pop fans be like, oh my god, which one's cuter?
I hate
Here's my
this.
girlfriend
Okay,
comfort, you're
that
my
was
woman.
racist.
Wait, wrong thing, sorry. Hey, Sub Lieutenant, number 3 squadron, ready for inspection.
Oh my god.
I'm scared that I'm gonna show up on one of these Roblox meme
Proof
compilations
that Roblox is the most
because I've said some wild shit on there,
Proof that.
and
popular game.
I just
750
what does that say?
6 blocks till
Damn!
players. Roblox has been down for 46 hours. Been almost 48 hours without
What is that? What is that?
Roblox.
What?
I can't stop
Hey,
shaking.
Christian, welcome
I'm
in.
having severe withdrawals. I woke up today trying to log on to Roblox, but
Withdrawals?
the site was down. I had a major panic attack, but managed to calm down after a few hours. I couldn't go to school today, and I can barely talk.
Damn.
This is
Before we continue this funeral,
this
I
is
would like to-
sad. That is sad. That is so pathetic.
Before you continue this funeral, I like to thank our sponsor, NordVPN.
Thank our sponsor, NordVPN. It's free. Imagine actually paying for a seat. Bro got a death.
You do not know how planes work. You do not know how planes work. You will get eaten off the spot as soon as you go above 80 knots.
Sentence in Roblox. Yeah, for committing every crime. Starting tomorrow.
Hold on, I need to do that. Death sentence. Our content. Raise your hands up for the SWAT teams. You'll be killed on the spot. Activate. Oh my god!
Got a death sentence in Roblox. Yeah, for committing every
How
crime.
does-
Starting
How does
tomorrow,
one
we're
get a
talking
death
about
sentence?
Egg.
Let's find out. Actually, that's
How
fine.
excited are you for Egg Hunt? Answer in Egg Puns only,
You're gonna-
please. I am
you're
going
gonna put me
death
on
row
a
for the
death
Egg Hunt
sentence.
I'm going to death row for I can't.
chair. Why does
Electric
the
chair.
Ace
Death
Attorney
by electric
Cam
chair.
girl literally have the Roblox woman face? Hyperfixating on one character is like this. Mario, Mario, Mario. Why won't Roblox accept my ID? This ID has been sent to us and has been confirmed to be falsified. Your billing information has been sent to the proper authorities. George Washing Machine. You can't cuss in Roblox, noob. Shut the fuck up. You didn't do your Spanish lesson today.
Oh my god.
Not a meme. Because of Roblox, I met strangers that turns into friendship. Because of Roblox, I threw my phone at a tower of heck. What if he removed censor bar? That would be so funny. By the way, can you please remove the censor bar? Because I just want to see what it is. Just chorus.
Hey, yo!
Greatest Roblox characters of all time. Roblox Noob. Roblox Bacon. George. Babe.
George, oh my god, George!
Coffee shop. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. Swearing. Saddest
Oh my god, I
Roblox
hate that.
story ever. I'm holding back tears. This video is so powerful. Boy, shut your sensitive self up. Never mind. I just cried. You never know what you have until it's gone. Chill. Off sale. What if Noob had WhatsApp? Join me in mental hospital roleplay. For the last time, I don't give Robux. Why does
Mental
every teenager
hospital
on TikTok
roleplay.
know how to make these
Damn.
faces on command? Bro, I'm iced the hell out like a path giver. I would buy this. You like me as a friend or more? More. Same. My brother was on my account. I like you as a friend. My sister was on. I like you as a friend. So kinda same accident. Is two guys cuddling?
Hold up.
Jesus Christ.
Hold up.
You could
Sweet home! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
Yes. No. Is two girls cuddling?
Yeah,
girl?
come on.
Yes,
I just
no.
thought just
Can you
two kids
Uno
being
reverse my gender?
stupid.
We need to dive into this. No, I'm kidding.
When you want to join a roleplay server on Roblox. Hey kid, wanna buy some lettuce? I'm the dumbest man alive.
Bet.
Free Robux sites are not scams. You're clearly dumber. Me, listening to the assembly on cyberbullying that describes exactly what I did last night. If my Roblox account gets leaked, I'm over. I had to grind for this few. It took me years to get here. Well, you finally
Wow.
made it. When you choose the wrong avatar at the start of a game, it's unbearable. How
Ow.
did oof go from a Roblox meme to the single
How do you
most useful
pick
word
the
in
wrong
English
avatar?
language?
Aren't you just
Because it
don't
can
you just have one avatar?
Ice RP. Okay, no.
What?
Describe
How
any
did
situation.
Oof go
Goes
from
in
a Roblox
Roblox
meme
Inc.
to the-
after
okay.
accepting a not safe for work shirt, but banning a 6-year-old for uploading a picture of an apple.
Yep, that's Roblox, alright.
Your house. Why? Roblox bully video.
Are you
but
speaking
with
from
pumped up
experience,
kids.
or
Don't
did
join
you were you the
servitor.
apple that was
Why?
sent?
We have to talk about it.
I will die you. I don't get it, but I was entertained. I legitimately just witnessed, at a bar, a guy walk up to a girl and use the line, "So, do you play any Roblox?" And it worked, and the girl said yes, and they've been talking for 20 minutes now.
Damn!
You idiots, investing in Bitcoin when there's only one cryptocurrency that matters. I death. Rest in
True.
peace. I death 2 times. Currently watching Peak with Bay. I think I
My
spilled
God.
my drink.
Currently
Something's
watching
kinda
Peak
wet.
with
I
Bay.
have. Why are you here, Mr. President? I am in Squid Games. Bezos is really showing those moves. Sorry we
Truly.
couldn't Skype tonight, baby. Roblox banned me for no reason. You must wear clothes in Roblox. Failure to comply with
hell no.
guidelines may result in execution. I found a
I mean,
Roblox
you're
video
technically wearing
matching
clothing
tattoo
in
ideas.
Roblox. You
When
wear
I'm
a
playing
Speedo.
Roblox and
True.
the kid calls me little girl in the middle of an argument, and I want to type back I'm an adult, but that's sad, and everything I'm trying to type back is getting hashtags at the worst time.
That
A
is so
Russian
real.
ruble is now worth less than Robux. For those who don't know, 1 Robux values 0.0125 US. Breaking news has officially been confirmed as the voice of Builderman in the upcoming Roblox movie. Here's what Chris had to say after
Roblox
landing this
movie?
role.
How would
It's
that
me,
even work?
Builderman.
I know it's
Stay
not
with
real, but
me.
how would
You
that
don't
work?
even know why you're mad.
That would be insane, not gonna lie.
I would watch it because I know it's gonna be shit. We have to get Jack Black and what the fuck was his name? I forgot the other actor's name that's really popular.
Chris Pratt?
Tom Holland.
Oh.
At me. Bro looks like a Roblox character. What in the world is bro wearing? The
my
four
God.
horsemen of Roblox. I will die you. Do you have stupid? I will swear word
I
at you.
No.
will die you. I will die you is fucking beautiful.
Do you all have stupid? I will swear at you.
Go commit not
No, I'm.
I have Stu. I have
No, I like Duke. Commit battery low better.
alive. Come on, move faster, you. If you want the veterans discount at Wendy's, then you gotta earn it.
I love these military role plays. They're so fucking unhinged, just like me.
Ew! Ew! I just looked down because I'm playing a game while reacting. And I just saw the stupid apple face.
Hey, what's my not?
Dear God, who made this? I'm sorry I have no money. Please just ignite. I'm going to freeze and fucking die. Would you like to purchase fire? Breaking.
Oh, hell
Elon
no.
Musk took down Big Games Pet Simulator eggs with a DMCA strike for using X.
I hate
in the
you.
name. Wait, what? Is it okay that
I
my
hate
girl
you
is 20
so
and I'm
much.
16? It's not online and we have met already. No.
Go get help, motherfucker!
Oh, that is not okay. You are a victim. Please tell your parents. Bro, why did I find him attractive? I feel just gay for that. Why my mom
Curse apple truly.
left me
Feels
here?
gay.
She knows I can't swim. The best hairstyles for boys.
Amen,
When I
brother!
say something, I say Among Us balls.
What do
I
you
was
mean,
told I would die
amen?
alone,
What do you
and
mean,
so, Among Us
amen?
balls.
What do you mean, amen? That's all.
Left me here. She knows I can't swim. The best hairstyle.
I'm singing into this.
I thought you were saying amen to your mom leaving you there because she knew you couldn't swim.
Styles.
No,
for
I'm
boys.
not- no, I
Come to me,
wasn't.
but after you say something, I say Among Us balls. I was told I would die alone, and said, Among Us balls. He's
Oh.
arguing with his Roblox girlfriend in class. It's funny to me to imagine a Robloxian as anything but a little Robloxian. Just little Lego-type cartoon dudes made out of plastic.
start calling
They really
people
are
that, yo, what's up, my
versatile, but
fellow
one thing they are
Robloxian?
not is human. This thing doesn't sleep, nor is it truly awake. It doesn't eat. It doesn't produce waste.
Why
it
is
doesn't
it
know
look-
bravery,
why- that
confidence,
makes it look like
fear,
a
or
horror
cowardice.
film.
It is made of plastic realistic, and it cannot die.
I feel like I'm
When I say
listening to a
Legos, I meant
Roblox
Roblox.
analog horror story.
That is so freaking true. I'm sure the same.
Don't worry about it. Santa knows what I meant. My 4-year-old, on the evening of December 23rd, POV.
Oh no.
When you're in a water park in Roblox. So basically, I was just playing Roblox Murder Mystery.
This cannot
I was
be
hiding in a
real
room with
tweet.
another person who said they weren't the killer.
No, this is
when
100%
really they were
real
the
tweet.
killer,
I
and they
tweeted it.
stabbed me. Never felt so betrayed. What sport is that? They're watching Roblox at a bar. This mosh pit is crazy. I feel like we
Oh my
forgot
god,
something.
wait.
Help.
The bar
Yeah.
thing. That's not, you just like, oh, watching Roblox at a bar. I remember when I was at the airport, there's a little bar area. They were watching full-on episodes of My Little Pony.
Wait, no way. That cannot be weird. That cannot be real.
I was just like, wait a minute, because I recognize the voice. Because I watch it as well. You know, I don't care. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I like the show. So I'm like, wait a minute. That voice sounds too familiar. And then I looked, and they were on season 4.
No way.
I'm like, wait.
That respect. That was respect.
I'm like, hey, they're on one of the better seasons. Good shit.
I think you left someone on the moon. Other verification systems versus Roblox verification.
That is so true.
System. Take us to the promised land.
Okay, so wait. I know Roblox verification system is so freaking annoying because one time I got banned for a day from Roblox. I did nothing wrong, by the way. I was literally just in like a tycoon game, and these like 2 people were like bullying me like in the tycoon game. So I was like, I'm reporting you for bullying and harassment because they would like literally not leave me alone. Like literally, yeah. So like I reported them, and then they reported me, and guess who got banned? I did.
That just feels like the fucking. That is the embodiment of getting bullied in school, and then you get in trouble for fighting back.
Yeah, and like I try to appeal it. Appeal denied.
Appeal denied. You have to take it. Like, good girl.
Okay, and then.
Sorry, man.
But yeah, like
It was-
bro.
Wait, someone got banned? What happened?
Life is Roblox. Me and my girlfriend broke up a few days ago, and today I checked my phone to see this. I understand if you don't want to.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can
But I would at least appreciate it if you could at least respond.
can understand
I'd like to start over. I miss you a lot. You don't have to accept my apology. I understand. When mum is trying to take you to daycare, but you have to say goodbye to
Alright, but
a
if somebody
Roblox
texts
girlfriend
me on
first.
Roblox
Life
tweeting
is
not to
rough.
break up
Is it
with me,
or
you're getting
is my
blocked.
head too small?
Yeah.
Me, opening Roblox after telling myself to never play this game ever again. I'm buying Roblox next
Real.
and fixing their servers. Are Roblox games scams in Roblox? Check out this website in your browser for Robux. I think he clicked on the link. Apparently this is Donald Trump's
Yeah.
son's Roblox account. We have to save him. He's so adorable. Look at how sad he looks. First, we save Adam, then we save Baron Trump. I like anime. I play Adopt Me. I'm nice and friendly. I don't like toxic people. Everywhere
Amen.
I go, I see his face. Dr. Sex. Deceased.
Everywhere I
Rest in
go, I
peace.
see his
Only in
face.
Roblox roleplay games, you will see things like this. Yeah, I can't even show that.
Oh my god, those military games are wild.
Roblox scammers be like
I've
free
seen like
Robux.
wild
Yes,
role
yes.
plays
Detroit will
on
be crispy soon. Time
the
to go where
Detroit
no man
games.
has
Oh no.
Just like little white kids pretending to be like hard and ghetto. It's so funny. Like I'll hear it going like, "You don't want to mess with me."
gone before. Roblox
Trump
players
blocks,
versus
bro.
Fortnite players. Crashing Roblox. Adopt Me with 1.9
Trump
million
blocks?
peak active players. Blocks Fruits with 2.7
What's
peak
Trump
active
blocks?
players.
You just like
Roblox
building
players who
laws
bought
and
the
signing
Headless
bills that
Horseman
like
model for
ruin the country.
$300 when it became free. Don't you fucking say anything to mom. I use more RAM. No, I use more RAM. Amateurs. What was that? Punk? Amateurs. The cost of an iPhone X. The cost of that much amount of Robux. Roblox
Wow.
kids. Be excessively cringe. Enjoy the game and the creative work of the community. Numbers. Rude words. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Roblox.
Oh my god, that is so true. Half the time when I try to type my call sign in Project Flight, it gets censored.
I get so confused on what they consider bad words. Like
Yeah, like-
obviously you can't say fuck, you can't say none of that. But then there'll be some shit where it'll be like somebody going on like a 5-paragraph sentence talking about assaulting somebody in that way. I'm like, wait, that doesn't get censored? What the hell?
Yeah.
I almost
Like-
killed that guy.
Like, how is Speedboard, like, I'm just, like, making up something. How is Speedbit 4601 something that needs to be censored?
They're the same picture. Me, after completing my Roblox Mansion Tycoon. POV, it's 2015 and you just threw pizzas all over the floor. The child escaped.
I can say-
Trade offer. I receive your Roblox password. You
How could
receive
it not?
unlimited free
Yo, have you
Robux.
heard of
Oh my
those,
God,
like,
Grandpa.
really not safe for work Roblox games?
Yep.
I didn't know what they were before. One of my friends was like, you know what, I'm gonna take you to a fun game. I'm like, I like playing fun games. Take me there. I go there. I just see schlong everywhere.
That is wild, bro.
It just caught me off guard. I'm like, how isn't this shit censored? I'm like, what the hell is going on here? How do you
It's
even
you.
find
Where are the
this?
women? Roblox interns watching dudes in Fortnite
Where are the
recreate
women?
all of their front page games without enforcing child labor or gambling. Me with
Whoa.
hot girl.
Okay,
Deforestation.
not the R63 avatar.
When your mum says don't let the bed bugs bite, but you let the bed bugs bite. Despacito. Okay.
Despacito. I hate that song.
Hey class, today we're going over 5 Minecraft YouTubers who have sworn want to mine some diamonds.
Hey, yo.
No
Oh
thanks.
my
I'm warning
God.
you. I had vitamin
I
gummies
want to
this
watch
week.
that video, but I know if I do, I'm gonna cringe at it. The fucking
Man, I don't know what to play.
YouTubers
Ryan
are
Gosling
spawn.
Obby Parkour. Why is the FBI here? How to swear on Roblox 2018. Working. My
Oh,
dad
no.
gives 8-year-old me 1400 Robux. 8-year-old me 10 minutes later. I am once again asking for your financial support. Roblox
Damn.
community. Toxic sweats. Pay to win. Noobs. Xbox. Slenders. CMP. Chads. Pros. Trollers. Average people. Hi, this is Michael Jackson. Me when my friend joins me on Roblox after I said that I went to bed. Hey, I've learned how to be naughty. The letter F, the letter U, the letter C, the letter K. Badass. Me watching
Wow.
my favorite Roblox game slowly devolve into yet another cash grab filled with bland anime stuff with nothing interesting. That Rizster looks maxing. I'm sorry, Timmy. Nothing personal. A Roblox digital code or save the children.
No,
Save
no,
these
are you
just people
serious?
who hate
Please.
minorities.
Oh my God.
I
Sorry,
know.
sorry. I almost
know.
lost the game.
I know it's avatar. I know what this is, unfortunately.
What is it?
I can't say it's on Twitch.
We raided this island half an hour
Text
ago.
it to
and
me,
came
man.
Back to this. My honest reaction.
God. I unfortunately know what this is. I unfortunately know what this is.
It is like some racist thing or something.
No.
Is it worse than racism? That's a trick question. Oh, not so. Of course you know that. Of course you know that.
Mum said I look handsome. Can I be your kids? Of course not. Finally made America great again. I have committed various war crimes and cannot enter heaven as a result.
Minions,
Just
why?
for a homeless woman so she can go to a hospital and have a bed to sleep in. I think I
Damn.
have a pencil in my belly button.
You know what, that's
2020 in
beautiful.
8 words. Your free trial of experiencing
That is so fucking true.
joy has ended. PE teacher versus janitor. Roblox wins Saturday. Jesus can walk on water. I can walk on watermelons, which is 95% water. So I am 95% Jesus.
Oh my
Me,
God.
When I got Robux in 2017.
I mean,
I've seen a
technically,
lot of
wouldn't we
things that I
all
don't
be a
like.
little
Me
bit of
too.
Jesus because we're so-called made in that motherfucking image?
Oh my God, it's Matthew. Welcome in.
Roblox players when you jump on their head. Roblox
Yeah, that
players
caught me
when you
off guard.
jump
I'm
on
like, why'd
yours.
you say my
Organ
name?
transplant gone wrong. Gone right. You
No, it's not. It's a different Matthew. Don't worry.
didn't like and subscribe.
scared, like, don't
Please,
ever
I
do
need a
that.
girl. I've gone too long without the touch of a girl. I just need love. I have money and have a good personality.
Hey-
My mom said I
hey,
was
yo.
handsome, so please consider being with me. Please, I just want a normal person.
Desperate
Is that normal
much?
or no? Please,
Holy
I
shit.
just want a real girl.
I just want a real girl.
POV, a meteor hits Earth, but you jump to avoid the impact. I used
Well.
to think about this as a plane.
Yo,
you
that's so
know? When
smart,
a plane's
though.
falling down, I used to think as a kid, if I jumped out of the plane at the right time,
There's a movie called Finding Jesus and Finding Jesus too.
No way. The Bible too. Jesus isn't crucified.
Wow.
Just before I landed in the ground, I would survive. Anyone else? Just having a friendly conversation with my monkey.
Wait, is that what the lone survivor on Air India Flight 171 did?
I kill monkeys. Also, do people actually think I'm AI? Okay, let me just clear this up. I'm gonna take a...
I'm not AI. Do you think AI would mess up words much mess up? Lol. Anyway, I appreciate the support on videos. This year's videos will be much better. Use first and after, and both of them always come back.
Screenshot of this recording so far of this video, and I'm gonna upload it. Yeah, this is me recording voice audio. It's not AI. I think if it was AI, I would upload more. Wow, Oreo, you're watching one of my videos. That's so kind of you. I think he also says for you guys to subscribe.
A lot of crazy stuff happened on stream this
Hold on
month.
a second, Chad. I have an idea. Give me just a
No!
second. Hold on,
No!
Hold on, shh. Everybody, hold on.
Please. Please don't.
What the hell?
Yes!
Hold on, wait. Double cherry pass.
What the hell is it?
8-bit
What
drum
am-
is
what am I-
cooking. This is channel point redeem.
Could you remind me to go and get my noodles in 5 minutes?
No.
I would not trust me with that. I can try. 5:51. Monty needs to go and get their noodles. Okay.
New objective.
On this channel, for some reason.
Did he do it though?
Why is it?
Why is it a Persona? Why is it just a Persona 3 soundtrack? What the hell?
What the frick? He's so tiny.
Why is he so tiny?
How to submit video. Don't ask me. I'm gonna shut up.
How to submit?
I'm
Don't.
Dude. Thank you very much.
No, not you. The
Yo,
freaking Matthew guy
freaking
asked.
membership support, man. Holy cow.
The
Thank
other
you, as
Matthew
well as
guy.
Music. Thank you for the 69-bit 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 music. Thank you for the 69 music. Music. Thank you for the 69 music. Thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate music. Thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate that.
I appreciate music.
69 bits. I appreciate that. Music again. Thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate.
Oh my God,
bullshit! PC. Stop it.
How much is 69 bits anyway?
Why am I even on? Also, thank you, Peter Back. Back.
Oh, yo, this is random as shit. I got my first donation on Twitch.
Nice.
Some guy donated $2 and said, "Here for dinner."
13 gift subs. Holy frick. Yo, McWatlock, that was the best way I've ever seen to spell that name. Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Brother. Thank you
Yeah, I'm
very
dead.
much, Orion.
No.
Onion.
Oh, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Phoenix,
I'm
for the gift sub to Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Thank you very much, Phoenix, for the gift sub to Phoenix. I appreciate it, Phoenix, for gifting Phoenix a sub from Phoenix. Thank you very much, Phoenix.
What? Is you just gifting the alt accounts?
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, Tim, this is so you. NYPD.
I'm so upset. I'm so mad.
Okay, I need to fix that.
This game just decided not to update anything. Give me your money.
Sailor text.
I was so close to getting a trophy. I'm done playing this game for today. I'm too mad.
Hi, my name is Brian.
Is that what somebody donated, or was that just like a test thingy?
No, I'm just trying
Was
to
that
figure. I'm just trying to make it so it doesn't say like the link because that's gonna be annoying.
YouTube.com/blah, blah, 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 I don't know.
I'm just gonna save changes.
There will be blood.
Okay. Hey, funny stuff, welcome in. Curious enemy in Blocktails, oh god. Is that a fucking star?
This looks like a
Oh my
shitty
god, it's
Smash
launching by
Bros.
Siles! Oh my god. Sure, you can. There's a channel point redeem you can use. Thanks for the follow as well. What the hell? Okay.
What the hell is this?
I don't know. Matthew plays a lot of Blocktails.
For the Get This Up to NYPD, brother.
Wait, how do you recommend a video?
There's a, if you go to, that should not be, oh, my alerts, come on. No, that's not the correct thing.
$1,000.
Fewer words. Helps and channel points. Edit.
Get
Yeah.
this stream to 200,000 followers, and me and Clonoa will be reacting to Happy Tree Friends.
What's up to Smithy?
I think I'm moving to cooldown.
JP with the Get This Up to Uppercase Colt.
2,000, yeah, 2,000, and we'll be reacting. All right, let me find my $1,000.
Come on,
Also, hold on. I'm just gonna be fixing my alerts in the background. Just make the same medic. Oh
There's a patient woke up. Was missing, and the doctor was never heard from again. Anyway, that's how I lost my license.
Bird up.
Archimede! No! It's filthy in there. Ugh. Burbs. No, most hearts couldn't withstand this.
no. Oh, I need the bad green screens.
Sans.
Okay, good. That actually, okay, that fixed it.
This voltage but I'm very certain.
What was noise?
The sound
Wait, this is your. Oh my god.
Perfect. Where was I? There we go. Come on.
You got a voice actor? I gotta do it.
What the?
Oh, that looks good. Very nice
sir. Should I be away for this?
Well, yeah. But as long as you are, could you hold your hip open a bit? I can't seem.
Why
Don't
you
be
have
such
banana?
a baby. Ribs grow back? No, they don't.
Oh, ribs do not go back. My god, the burp!
I wasn't expecting to see this much, like, heart stuff.
Okay.
What happens, Nance?
Now I.
Your stream is so far behind.
Yeah, I actually have TF2. I might play it one day.
I have it. It's free.
Evil medic, oh my god.
Come on, Doc, do it! Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Home run.
How old is this video?
Wait.
This was filmed in Gmod.
This is insane. Oh my god, the flames.
Is this part of the video?
Apparently.
I thought your stream just what the hell and back.
I thought so too.
That was just an explosion.
Okay.
KP? Brother! Brother, it's you! You're back! SS Sparky 105, I think it's something SS Sparky! Brother!
Hey,
Ariga
the audience is going insane here.
Super from Indeed, Ultra from Orlando! Bro, that's just a freaking, that's your alt account. Don't lie to me. Alright, that's your...
That is an alternate.
Got another thing to react.
Okay.
One of these again.
Kaboom! There goes your tower.
Lower block!
Watch it. Kaboom! There goes your.
Oh my god.
Sniping's a good George, mate.
Is this their deepest YouTube boobs?
Challenge George.
Yep.
Out of George. I guarantee you'll not go George. Because at the end of the day, long as there's two people left on the planet,
Why?
someone is going to
What
want
is that?
someone dead. Yeah, no, not a crazed gunman, Dad. I'm an assassin. Well, the difference being one is a George and the other's mental George. I'll be honest with you. No! Parents do not care for it. I think his mate saw me. Yes, yes, feelings. Look, mate, you know there's a lot of feelings. Blokes for bludgeon their wife to death. But for George, professionals have staying heads. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. Dad, put my.
Why did I make this sound like a question? Alright. Get your videos ready. I'll react to all the videos you put in after this one. I want to finish this video.
Placebook where? Thank you as well, Slosh, to get this on the brother. Brother. Oh, man.
I haven't used any of my fucking...
Let me point.
points until now.
Wait, huh? Can you remind me to remind you to remind me when I've been sub for 100 months? Yes. 2 minutes until noodles. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it. He's actually gonna do it. He's actually gonna mind it.
2 minutes.
Dude, she's are so fucking funny.
All right, hold on. I have a question. Did they do the same joke at the
It's
end?
not letting me redeem.
The last one. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Get all the videos ready. I'll react to them after this video.
I'm actually still writing the load for some reason.
Joke, I missed it. There you go. There's a loud screaming man at the end of it. There we go. Imagine if it was an AI beach. If it was an AI beach, this crap would look like it's melting. The island would have 7 fingers. The clouds
Yo,
would
this
have
is just
7
like
fingers.
not letting me
The
redeem.
water would have 7
Rat.
fingers. That boat over there would have 7 fingers. Okay? That tree, 7 fingers. All right? Like, legit. The sand, 7 fingers. All of them. Marks, 7 fingers.
What is going on,
I
dude?
suddenly have the urge to coat my entire house in cheddar cheese. That will be wonderful for one day. And then, you will be in stinky hell. You'll be in limburgatory.
Oh my god.
That, I've been streaming for 10 years. That is the best joke I have ever told.
Oh my god.
So, it's noodle time!
You did it!
Yo, go get your noodles! Go get your noodles! Noodle alert! Noodle alert!
He did it!
Noodle alert.
He did it!
That's
He
just
did
an
it!
anagram. So it's so much easier to just say it's basically random than me being like, I look through the list and if something pops out to me or looks really fun or looks really challenging or something I've never seen before or makes me smile or makes me also want to play it on the drums, then that's what I pick. It's just so much faster. Del, I'm gonna use you as like a chat bot here really quick. All right, here. Del,
Serious Pokemon.
like a condensed way of saying how I pick songs from the list, please. Thank you. In the form of a Texan. Skip that last part. I don't. we got Del GPT up in here. I do what I want. All right, so less Texan. Let's
do what I want.
do it in the style of the 8-bit drummer. How about that?
To Sirius Black, meow to you as well, my
X-
friend.
That doesn't help me, sir. But you're right. Oh, would you look at that? And with that 5
How long is this
plus
video?
the one from a tank named Steve,
12
we have
minutes.
unlocked Underground BGM Super Mario Brothers for Mario Kart World on drums. That was totally a thing that we had a sub count for. Thank you. You win. That was the wrong button.
Not yet. I'll probably do it sometime this week. I'll probably do it on like a. I'm gonna send my drum stream too. I forgot. Friday morning. This is so funny.
I'm enjoying myself here.
U-Knife is bored. We got somebody bored in here. Oh no! Oh,
Bored and detected. Oh no.
my goodness me! All right, so I was gonna play music, but instead I am going to read a notated tier list of my 2000 bit alerts.
Oh no.
2000 what?
Number 1, starting off number 1, we have loading. Number 2, we have the slide whistle. Number 3,
What?
DDD, because there are 3 Ds.
DD.
Nuts. Number 4,
Wow.
lol bear, because there's 4 letters in the word bear. Number 5, E. because E
No way.
is the 5th letter of the alphabet. Number 6.
This is hurting my
Mars,
brain.
because you add 2 more, and it's the devil. Number 7. Sephiroth, because Sephiroth is a character in Final Fantasy VII. Number 8.
One-winged angel, my icon.
I don't know why. Oh, because it's Skate Turboy. Oh, SK number 8. Got it. Okay. Number 9. Nyan Cat, because cats
Nyan Cat
have 9 lives. Number 10 is Ghosts and Goblins. Why? I'm not sure. Number 11
Amen, brother.
is We Are Number 1. Because what is
We are
better than
number one.
if not 2 number 1s? Number 12 is
Bottom
Christmas,
up
or
AI.
there are 12 days of.
My
Number
bottom
13
AI is speaking
is
gibberish.
Birdly,
What the hell?
because he's very unlucky.
Bro.
Number 14
Birdly!
is Super. My editor. Number 15,
Hi.
Careless Whisper.
Deltude.
Why? I don't know. Number 16, Shoddy is like a melody in my head. So we're going to skip a little bit to the Nat 20, which was just done by Tech Absol. Thank you, Tech Absol, for the $20 super chat. Back to number 17, we have Granddad.
So far we have top-down AI with GPT and DeepSeek and whatnot.
This just in. I now realize that number 14 is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 14 syllables are in that word, which is quite ridiculous. Thank you, Sparky, for the 2,000 bits, and Tiger Tail jumping the line over to the top of number 18 to number 19 with Megan. Because level 19 is what level you're at when you fight Sans in Undertale. And now one last one. We go backwards a bit to 18. Take on me.
Take on me.
This has been a slightly dramatic reading of all 20 of my slider alerts. I hope that you are all less bored and are enjoying the stream today. The viewer count increased.
Cinema!
It just works.
Deltarune!
It just works. The books were better. Bruh! The book was better. Frick off.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me look back to all those videos.
I'm trying to send another one. Yeah, wait. Oh, I thought it was my video. I got heavy.
No, I'm gonna get to your video. Give me a second.
Just letting you know, I'm sending another one at this moment.
On Earth, we face some.
Alright, how many videos do we have to watch now?
Oh god.
Red Spy is 5? What?
Protect the free. We need to protect the free. Oh, a little help here? I got it. Stand back, son.
Oh god.
This is hell.
Why?
Why does he have a pinky? The baby spy. Let's go.
I see. Breathe.
Yeah, it is.
Tell me, did anyone happen to kill a spy on the way here?
Damn, looking at that.
You looking at that booty? Goddamn, that's kind of good.
No.
Then
we still have a problem.
Knife. Ooh, big problem. I killed plenty of a dime a dozen backstabbing, back a dozen dime scum, dime a dozen bags. Like you. No backstabbing.
If you manage to kill them, I assure you they are not like me. And nothing Nothing like the man loosed inside this building.
What are you, president of his fan command?
No. I'm gonna go insane.
That would... Indeed.
Frog blood!
Yo, mama! So listen up, boy.
Yo, mama!
Starring your mother will be the second
It's
worst
frog
thing
blood!
to you today.
What the hell?
Give me that!
Goddamn.
You've seen what he's done to our colleagues.
The shortest delay I've ever seen on stream. True.
Look up, technically fucking died.
Worst of all, he could be any one of us.
Dog.
He could be in this very room. He could be you. He could be me. He could even be...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? It was obvious. He's there.
Okay, bro.
Watch. He'll turn red any second now. See? Red! Oh, wait. That's blood.
So, we still got problem.
All right.
I never finished this video before, so I didn't know who this spy ever was.
Bruh. Hey, yo!
I have that same knife, kind of, too. That's the funny thing. How many of these you could be in this very room? Why am I laughing? Because you found it funny. Butterfly knife forsaken. We are forsaken. What do you mean we're forsaken? We are forced. I thought that said we are foreskin. What is this?
This is a peak song. Ooh. That was peak.
That was fucking beautiful. I'm crying.
Damn. Need to skip so good.
If fucking is sure to result in victory, then you must fuck.
Yes!
Your mama said that, and I'd say
Yes!
it was a little
Yes!
more up
No, what do you mean yes, fucking yo mama?
well, because he invented it, and that he perfected it so that no living man could best him in the Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor is blind. So take
Just add this tapes for no reason. Makes it even better. These are so stupid, bro.
Then he used her fuck money to buy 2 of every living man on Earth. And then he herded them onto a boat, and then he bucked the crap out of every single one.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man. Hey, fly.
And from that day forward, anytime a bunch of living men are together in one
I love
place,
that
it's called
laugh.
a zoo.
Oh, they're just dead.
Unless it's a far off.
Orange box, no.
As a kid, I did a lot of naughty things. Like stay up to watch late night television. And on some of those nights, when I'm laughing all gleefully at Peter Griffin's hilarious antics, the TV screen suddenly goes to black. And the screen has low pixelated white text on, while the most bone-chilling beeping sound pierces my ears.
No.
At this point, I get a little scared and go under my covers, because I don't understand what's going on. Is this part of the Family Guy episode? The screen and beeping would last about 30 seconds, but it felt like an eternity till it finally switches back to my regular scheduled program. But almost every time after that happens, I'm not in the mood to watch TV no more. I'm going to sleep. What I just had the misfortune of going through was the U.S. Emergency Alert System, a national public warning system that would warn people of emergency information like weather and such. But most of the times I ever saw it, they was just testing the system. They would play this almost every Tuesday night. I remember, and almost every time it was a test, ruining my night for no reason. But the worst nights would be when it wasn't a test, and they would play the interruption for a tornado
Oh, remember that time when like there was the fake threat that Hawaii was to get nuked by North Korea?
warning or a severe thunderstorm. And during those interruptions,
That actually
people
happened.
start talking back to you.
Why did I laugh at
Loud,
that?
announcing the warning
I
using
shouldn't
an
have laughed at
Xbox
that. I
mic.
feel
Those
awful.
warnings would make me piss myself back then. I wasn't even listening to the words they were saying. As soon as I hear him talking, I instantly knew it was serious. My mind would go straight to the worst outcome, like, oh no, we're gonna get nuked. Oh no, it's gotta be
Why
Russia. I
you
thought
that?
Putin was bluffing. God,
Been there,
please
done that.
protect my house from the nuke. But not my school. It got to the point where I just turned off the TV every time it popped up, because the alarm sounds of the broadcast alone make me think 9/11, the squeakquel, is about to happen. There's also
9/11
Amber
part
Alerts
2,
getting
let's
sent
do
to our
Google
phones
it.
every time someone goes missing.
Oh
Acting
my
like when I
God.
see that alert, I'm gonna put on my Batman suit.
Okay.
Wait, what?
And instantly
I
start
was
looking
gonna
for
say-
the lost person and interrogating everybody I find suspicious. I got better things to do. I got 4 o'clock at 4 o'clock, bro. I can't miss that. Nah, but people do need to for real look for the people that they send alerts for. I'm just a dickhead. Because like I said before, I automatically assume the worst case scenario. Because when I see a missing person report sent to my phone, my first thought is always, nah, they dead. Or they already on the human trafficking bus right now. They're on their way to their local billionaire or Minecraft YouTuber's house.
Oh my God, I
It's
watched that
over.
video.
It's a bad habit and I shouldn't think it. I know. And the sound of the alert is also very alarming. It's nothing scary, no. It just sounds like the IV of someone who just OD'd. And when I think of the Amber Alert and remembering the nightmare-inducing national broadcast alert, I start to wonder what the alerts sound like in the rest of the world. Are they
Are you gonna
as
pause it,
less or
or-
equally as annoying and scary as the one here? Let's peep this out. Let's start
Why
with
would
the
he keep
most
it
advanced
playing?
civilization in the world, North Korea, whose EAS alarm sounds like someone moving a table across. across the floor. Like, you hear this, right? This supposed to be the emergency sound, yet if I heard this at night, I'ma just be thinking, who the f is playing Minecraft this loud at 2 a.m.? And listen to Poland. Shit sounds like those weird flutes from that one SpongeBob episode, or when a Looney Tune character falls off a cliff. This supposed to keep me alert. And Germany's EAS? Like, this don't sound like an alarm system. Just add a Brazilian beat to it and now it turns into the dance song of the year. It's like these countries don't understand what an emergency alarm is supposed to sound like. It's not supposed to sound happy or silly. It's gotta be scary.
China's alert systems are fucking weird, by the way.
1991 alarm. Something that sounds so simple
What did you
yet
say?
so alarming.
Like
Shit
just like
sounds a
like
70s horror
China's
movie.
alarms.
Also, there's Lebanon's alarm, which when it goes off, it sounds like freaking aliens landed on Earth. I love it. And then there's Egypt's, which just sounds like the most nightmare.
Please tell me you're gonna go over
Honestly, if I heard
China's.
this in the middle of the night as a kid, I'd be thinking the fucking Decepticons are taking over the country. And I love it. This is what all emergency alarms should sound like. When you think of a national emergency, you gotta have an alarm to properly dictate how bad the situation is. Even if the situation isn't that bad, but it still garners an EAS broadcast, like, it might rain.
I just want to show you guys this real quick.
I don't remember if you showed it in this video. I just remember, yo, this is so funny. I had to share it. It's gonna rain.
This is literally it.
This sounds like they're about to start. Like the apocalypse is about to begin. Dog.
This is not it. That's not
This-
it.
They just know, but that still just sounds like Satan himself is gonna come from the sky and just murder us all. That's what that shit fucking sounds like.
I want to hear the most bone-chilling, bone-guzzling, horrifying alarm
Jax.
that the human mind could ever imagine. So horrifying that the people that heard it would think the rain that's falling down the sky will burn off their skin and give them cancer. And the only way for them to escape is to flee to the next continent. That's the kind of alarm I want for the countries. Not no calm, everything is sunshine and rainbows. No, like Japan's EAS alarm. Like, what is this? This shit
Oh,
sounds
Mr.
like a
Pan, my
ringtone.
bad.
If I was living there and I heard that, I'd be like, oh, did I get a text message? Ah, shucks, it's just an EAS alarm.
Wait, hold on,
It's
what?
Whatever, it's probably nothing. I'll just go on with my day and continue on my afternoon walk. And what the hell is that? You see,
Bro.
that's why countries should have crazy loud, deafening alarm sounds, no matter how bad the situation is. Because
Yeah.
the day there is a real emergency, the people will always be prepared and aware. Probably mass hysteria and freak out would happen, but we will all be ready for it. The U.S. should have a
Jesus
national alarm less like Finland's guitar ballad and more like Zombia's "Get the hell out of here" alarm. And that's reason
What the
2099
fuck?
you should vote for me for president. My first act of Congress, changing our EAS alarm system. I even created one myself. Hear it. It's gonna rain! It's gonna rain! Get inside! Get inside! I made that one myself. And the people of the U.S. will always
Shut up.
respectfully and accordingly act as follows upon hearing this EAS system. Second act, free gas station weed. Because no one should ever be legally paying for that shit. America, we have a problem, and I just fixed it. You're welcome. Because clearly nowadays it feels like our government is moving backwards. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about more of them, but half of these alarms sound the same to one another, and the other half are just fake sounds. I seen a bunch of fake ones like this 1923 Mozambique EAS video, and it's just the freaking Roblox music. I can't even trust my
Bro.
sources, bro. So that was a thing. But before I go, I have had an epiphany. The greatest idea to be ever thunk by a human being. Steve
Oh my
Jobs
God.
and Aristotle combined couldn't even think of this idea. You ready? I've decided I wanted to hear you guys' confessions.
I would
that has
send the
obviously
confession
never been done
videos, but
in
I
the
feel like
history
they
of
might
the
be too
internet
wild
ever.
for
I know,
Twitch.
crazy
Oh my
original
God.
idea,
I know
right? I want
crazy
y'all
shit
to write me
happens
your
in them, like
wildest
nobody
confessions,
fucking
shit
gets
you plan on
shot in
taking
them,
to
but
your
it's like,
grave. It
god
don't even
damn.
gotta be something you've done. It could be something your friend done that fucked you up. I'll read them all anonymously. Don't worry, your secret's safe for me. All you gotta do is email your terrible confessions. It's on screen, also in the description. The topic doesn't matter, so you can send them away. You can also comment it down below if you're too lazy to do that. But I'ma tell you, there's a way bigger chance of you getting exposed in real life if you comment, bro. I will censor your username in the video, but I don't delete comments though. So if you got something horrible to say, you should probably just email it or keep it
Yeah.
to yourself. That's probably much better. I'm doing this because I
You know
think
what?
it'll be fun,
I'll
and
recommend
also
that
I know I
video.
haven't posted in a minute. I wish I had a good excuse.
Man,
I caught the
Miso.
but like, nah, man. Let's
Or
just
even
say
I can't pronounce
haven't
that.
learned that much from my
I'm
last
just gonna call you Mess. Welcome
procrastination
in.
video, which was a year ago. And age restricted, so you probably haven't even watched it. I know I could get this confession video out
Thank you for the
faster than
follow.
usual. That's all I really wanted to say. I'll be waiting. And
Good
in
shit on
conclusion,
following.
What the heck?
Si tú sabes perder tu tiempo, entra a mi perfil.
Okay. Worst song ever made.
I'm waiting for the beat drop. Where the beat drop?
Hey guys.
Okay. Jesus Christ, these are coming way too fast.
I just saw that video and I saw that guy's face. I got scared. I thought it was gonna be fucking. I thought it was gonna be the Nair guy. Chat, do we remember the Nair guy?
I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't know.
He's a transphobic piece of shit now. There's no rain.
What the hell is this?
This is the worst song ever made.
Okay. Doing lunch pretty fast.
What the fuck am I listening to? What is this shit? Like, I know it's the worst song ever made, but like...
Oh no. Serious, please don't. No.
This feels like a video game OST. Like, I feel like I'm running away from the boss.
Oh no.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the worst song ever made. Recommend that shit. Put that shit in the chat. What the fuck is this?
This is painful.
Like, it's not even bad because it's bad, it's just scary. I'm scared of this. Call me a bitch, this is scary. Make sure to use the channel. Oh.
I want to pin that. Why did he unboss music is wild.
Unboss music. I mean, this is the most boss as boss music can get.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I mean, there's a song. Oh, there's also the song request, but no.
This just makes me mad.
Yeah.
I'm angry listening to this. I was expecting like an awful, like shit song. All I got was just
multitude of natural enemies. We have the wild
Yeah.
animals, the
What the
natural
fuck?
disasters, the Fire Nation, and worse yet,
Steve Kerr's son. And throughout our lives, we are preparing ourselves if we ever suddenly find ourselves in a situation where we come across these obstacles. Normally in the grown-up world, we'll just shoot and ask questions later if we encounter these problems. And sometimes, half the time, it works every time. However, there are some occasions that humanity's natural enemies might come for us at school. And in case of those situations, we have school practice drills. Now, is that really why we have school drills?
Okay, after this video is done, I have a story about a school drill.
American schools.
I have a
are
story
known for
about
a
one
lot of
too.
things. None of them are good things, but they are certainly things. And I remember in school, we used to have surprise emergency practice drills. You know, stuff like the fire alarm piercing our ears at 8:30 in the morning while we're still half asleep. And for me, these drills never made sense because each drill, they'd want us to act in a calm and organized fashion. Even in a situation when it's not a drill and it's the real thing, they expect students to just walk out calmly. That's just not reality. In a real fire drill, nobody gonna walk in a single filed line out the door. Everyone is gonna be running and sprinting out of there, shoving everything and everyone out their way. That's what's really gonna happen. Nobody's gonna be calm and collective. Everybody's gonna be running out of there because they don't wanna burn to death. Now, this also might not be the safest way to do it. Cause in a perfect world, we're all running as fast as possible, but we're all running in sync. You know, nobody getting trampled or injured, no casualties. We'll all get out of there spick and span. The problem is that doesn't exist.
I think so. Did he send
We have
it?
some slow ass people holding us up from us trying not to be burned alive. Fast students trying to run away and the slow students holding them up. But I don't want the slow students to get injured, you know. We're all human after all. I'm trying to get everybody out of there as safe and fast as possible. So I found a simple solution to that problem.
I don't think he sent it.
During a real fire drill, all the slow people, you know who you are, stay back in the classroom and wait for everybody else to run out. Then after, when everybody's gone, then you can go. Hopefully, you didn't get burned alive during that time. Simple problems require simple solutions.
I did.
This might sound inhumane, but I swear, this is the best option for everybody. I speak for the people when I say this. We don't want slow niggas walking 2 kilometers an hour while we're trying to sprint out a burning building. We will push you out the way and run you over. No joke. There's literally no time to waste. You walking around slow is gonna kill the both of us. And not gonna lie, I'd rather you die than me. So get the hell out the way! Leaving them behind in the classroom is the best option. That's how fire...
Okay, school bus. I see a school bus. I'm gonna nerd out. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna nerd out.
The drills at school should be done, not this single file line stuff. They will be safe out the way. Leaving them behind in the classroom is the best option.
Okay, that is a type A. I'll get to this one in a minute. Old as fuck. Looks like a GMC. Also, this one. I'm looking for any noticeable details. Okay. Flat. That has to be an ICC.
That's how fire drills at school should be done, not this single file line stuff. They will be safe, I promise you. We will leave them with a water bottle just in case. But you know what's worse than how schools do fire drills? How schools do lockdown drills. I don't know if they do this in
I have a
other
lockdown
countries,
drill.
'cause
I
y'all don't really gotta
have a
worry about
lockdown
this
drill
happening
story.
like us Americans do. But lockdown drills are basically drills preparing us for just in case a dude come in school trying to play real life Call of Duty. And during these practice drills, they had us turn off the lights in the classroom, lock the door, and had us all hide in the same corner of the room, staying quiet. And when I say quiet, I mean quietly talking. People like to talk. And yeah, that's basically what we have to do during lockdown drills. Now, do you see why this is dumb? We're supposed to do this if the Joker comes in the building. Every student in the classroom is basically in one place, just hoping that he doesn't come in.
No, like Fun Fiasco looks like a
leaves students
GMC.
vulnerable. Just because you turn off the lights and lock the door doesn't mean he thinks nobody's in there. Bitch, he was in there with us doing the practice drills. He knows what's up. And me personally, I'm not sitting there waiting to die. Soon as I hear a for real lockdown drill and I start hearing, I'ma grab the nearest chair and bust the window open, then jumping out, then running as fast as humanly possible. What you think I'm gonna do? Just sit there and play hide and seek with him? No! But there's complications to this too. What if the classroom don't have any windows? Or you're in a classroom in the basement? Well, sorry to say this, but you might be screwed, and I'm not gonna hold you. Really, the best thing I can recommend in that situation is running zigzags, bro. Running zigzags. He's gonna miss. However, I have a plan for how lockdown drills should be done. Now,
Ooh.
we can't have everybody running outside the classroom where the is at. That's just not smart. So we gotta have an escape plan with 0 casualties. Here's the plan. On the loudspeaker on a normal day at school, the announcer will be talking about a special assembly, saying,
Good morning, students. May I please have all the Ethans, Connors, Zachs, Hunters, really all white boys that are wearing DC shoes, please head to the auditorium for a special assembly.
Wow.
There will be complimentary Monster Energy drinks, mayonnaise, and Christian Bale and Ben Sharpio will be special
Nah, there's only gonna be special mayonnaise, you know what I mean?
guest speakers.
The thing is, right? I know what he's trying to say, what target audience he's going for, but I would go for the
running out that
monster.
door like animals. They're gonna get there as
Nah, you're
soon
gonna have
as
to let me
possible.
expand
You
to it.
had them at mayonnaise, bro. You had them at mayonnaise.
Respect.
We do this to get rid of all the quiet kids, cause one of them gotta be it, bro. One of them, bro. And the special guests don't actually have to show up. It's just a front so we can actually talk about the real plan with the students. Okay, so the plan is this. We all jumping out the window, not hiding in the classroom. We all leaving. After that, outside of every classroom is a secret passageway. And
Yo.
this secret passageway is gonna look like a big wardrobe closet. Looks normal, right? It's supposed to be misleading, because it really leads to a secret basement under the school that only we know about. And in that basement, there will be bulletproof armor for all the students and weapons of mass destruction. This is literally the safest place for these students to be. And bam! It's that easy. I just made a drill that's infinitely better than what students do now. Tell me I'm wrong. Then after we done going over the real drill, we call all the quiet kid students back from the assembly. Then they arrive at class. Then we're gonna go over the fake practice drill, which is the real practice drill that people go over today. I just solved American school's biggest problem in like a few minutes. And now
Yo,
a common question might be,
bush hooking.
well, where we're gonna get the money for weapons of mass destruction and body
Using
armor
Louis
for all
Vuitton.
the students? And I'm glad you asked that question. And here's my answer. I don't know. There were also tornado drills. I didn't really do this in school because there's really no tornadoes where I live. But the few times we did it, I didn't really understand it as a kid because we'd have to go in the hallways and go on the walls and duck. And I thought, what
That
is
is
the
so
tornado
true.
gonna do? Jump over us if we all duck it on the wall? Like, what is this? Now that I'm older, I can understand if you don't
Yo,
got a
pause it real
basement,
quick.
this is probably the best.
Yo.
I saw somebody once like describe like there was one person who was like, "Oh, I don't understand how these tornado drills work. It's just like an excuse for the principal to peek at the students."
You know, like just like
Best option to protect yourself from a tornado. What else can you really do? Run? You're gonna try to run away from it and you're gonna end up in the land of the Wizard of Oz. But school tornado practice drills is overall done right. Congratulations, you've done one thing right. Man, I should become a principal and run a school. Based on my ideas on how to
No.
run school drills, my school about to be the safest school in America. Unlike these other schools teaching fake fundamentals of safety, my school is gonna teach the real fundamentals of life and safety.
How to do the bat wing with your nutsack.
Degen Ohio Tech, grades K to 12. I'ma open that school and
Sorry,
have
what?
motherfucking Incredibles and
You
Bacchus
never heard
Band
that video
security.
before?
This is gonna be the safest school ever. Yeah.
what the fuck are you so fucking weird?
You never seen how to do the bat wing with your nuts? This is a dude. It's a black dude who goes on TikTok and he says the most he just like gives the most wild fucking tutorials. It's so fucking funny. There was one I saw where he was just like, hold on. How to
I can't, man.
How to cartwheel with your dick.
What?
He just said some wild shit. It was so fucking funny. The wildest
Whoa.
one this man made was how to get away with sleeping with your cousin.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just had a random thought about saving the schools of America by actually proposing good school drills. And in conclusion, any school that's missing a principal, hit me up.
Keep it up.
Anyway,
Okay, so what school story were you going to show? Because I'm going to share mine.
This takes place back in 7th grade elementary.
7th grade elementary?
No, middle school. God damn it.
Oh, I was like, huh?
Middle school. God damn. I'm sorry. First of all, I need to talk about the layout of my school real quick. So, the layout of my school was I had like a computer science class right before intermediate band. And the way you get to intermediate band is by going at the front doors of the school, and then going through a door just like basically not that far down the school main walkway outside. I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's how you get into the band room. And also, the high school is literally right across the street from the middle school. So if one goes on lockdown, the other one goes on lockdown as well. So keep that in mind.
Two for one deal.
Okay, that was just wild.
I'm sorry.
So I was in computer science classes messing around, just like doing my work, coding a dumbass website,
You was
and
creating websites in middle school?
what was computer science class? What do you expect? And then you see it,
What the
lockdown, locked light out of sight. I'm like, oh shit. So we do just that. We turn off all the lights and go on lockdown. That lasts for like an hour or so. But I do remember it lasted over over the class period. So like it went past the bell.
Oh god.
So like, and one thing I have is time anxiety. So like, I will literally have severe anxiety if I'm not at a place I'm supposed to be. Like if I'm like late to something. If I'm late to something, I will have severe anxiety. Welcome in, Lux Johnny. So that was the thing as well. So when the lock-in finally ends, we go into a lock-in, which is basically where like business can go as usual, except no one can enter or leave the school. That was a problem for me because I had to leave the school to go to my next class. So I was a bit late to my next class, which is band. So that was my story. Also,
Nah, I fucking.
one
my
thing.
fault.
One thing. We were only on lockdown for like maybe like an hour, hour 30. The high school was under lockdown past the end of the school day.
Oh fuck.
I think the lockdown was because someone found like a threat in one of the bathrooms in the high school. Yeah, sure. You can send me a K-pop song, but you can use the song request redeem. I'll react to it after I finish reacting to the videos.
I have a school drill story. I was in community college, right?
Yeah.
It was like I was there for a couple months. Whatever, it felt like a normal day. Fucking basically, they didn't like they announced it quietly for everyone to know. We were on our computer writing an essay, and then all of a sudden, one of their computers just goes orange. I hear, yeah, what the fuck? Just like straight, what the fuck? Everyone looks, his computer screen goes orange.
Oh
And then
no.
another person's computer screen goes orange. And then another person, and then like everyone's computer screen just goes orange. There seems to be somebody walking around campus with a loaded firearm. Evacuate as safely as you can. My teacher decides to
Oh.
look at all of us. No shooter is going to stop this lesson.
Oh my god.
So while we're in this fucking class, fucking Eric Harris's twin brother is just outside. I'm over here just like, I don't believe in God. I was just like, yo, if you real, don't let this nigga find us.
Yep.
Please don't let this nigga find us. and then class ends. I'm like, everyone goes into a crowd. That's where the shooter wants to be, so they could get more kills. I went the opposite side, and I went home. I skipped my math class.
Oh.
Like, and like the whole time class was going on, I'm over here just like panicking, just like, yo, we gonna die. He gonna kill me. He gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. That shit, and that obviously I didn't die. I almost shot myself in class.
Ooh. Next we have Cool King Fight animated.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. Pause real quick. I forgot to leave out. I left out a very important detail of this story. After school, I was supposed to receive head.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
After the school day, because like basically before that, I forgot to mention, I set up a date where somebody was going to give me stuff.
How old were you at the time?
I was 18. I turned 18.
Okay, good.
So I'm like, somebody's going to be doing stuff, and I had to skip that. I was very depressed.
Well, missed an opportunity.
Hey yo! I heard you hear the clapping.
Who knew?
I only had one class to go to last year. It was art. And that's fire though. You just gotta go in there, you got whatever your teacher made you do, draw some shit. That sounds fire. What is this fucking Charlie Brown ad?
Thank you for the hydrate. I'm out of water. Give me a second, I need to fill my water.
I thought you said you're out of water, just out of water in general. You're gonna have to start drinking from the sink water. Come on. When you're special education, you get. I was also special education. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was in them special classes too.
Same here, mate.
They gave me whenever they noticed I would get mad a lot, so they gave me a little DS and I play Super Mario on it.
That is, oh my god, whoa, that's insane. I wish I had stuff like that. That's whoa.
My special ed teachers were the best teachers I had. All my normal teachers fucking hated me.
I had like a lot of good teachers over my years over my years at school. They were the main reason. They were the main reason why. They were the main reason why I got I'm here right now. I had such a good education. There were only like a few bad apples. Number one was my 9th grade history teacher. Not gonna say his name, but nearing the end near the end of the school year, he was absent for a full week. So I'm like, okay. According to rumors, he because it was always I think a coach for a team. I can't remember exactly what, maybe it was volleyball or football or something, I forget. And he got angry and he picked the student up, which Garmick suspended for a week.
What? I remember one time I saw a special ed teacher. My school had a special pool day. She convinced the autistic kid, like a very severely autistic kid, to hop off the deep end, and she almost caught a body that day.
Oh my god.
She almost caught a body that day.
Also, like, also, like, in 10th grade, I was assuming it was that same teacher, was maybe going to court because, like, some people in, like, his class, heard him, like, on the phone a lot, saying, like, stuff like, I forget what exactly, but, like, maybe, like, the client or something, like, something about clients, and, like, someone must be up there.
My school had a fuck ton of like college kids who would come in and like, oh, we're part of this little this club where we come and chaperone teachers because we want to be teachers. So we got a lot of college students to talk to us about life. That was fun.
Oh yeah,
Except for the one, the boys wanted to fuck.
One of my I think like, 6th grade English teacher got fired because like something similar than that, but that was after like like a few years after I had a class.
My principal who treated me like shit got cancer.
Damn.
He was an asshole. I was happy. That's fucking outside.
Roxy Cola. Damn.
Okay, I gotta ask this question. What's the wildest shit you like about your school that you realized after leaving?
I honestly do not know.
My fucking every person I knew from like elementary, a lot of them, this is gonna be very sad, but a lot of the kids, the teachers' pets, after leaving school, they all committed.
Damn.
And it was like I wasn't friends with these guys, but I still knew them. So it was like, damn, we went to elementary school together. And then I went on the news and it's like, oh, I didn't mean for this to get dark. I just remembered it happened and it was like, oh fuck.
Oh, so I'll be right back.
Southwest got money for new buses, but no good. That's fine.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright, we're back. Just need to do something. Alright. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Whoa.
Bro said yippee. Yippee!
That was terrible.
That was awful.
That was terrible, I'm sorry.
Holy shit! That hurt my throat.
Rose on fire.
I'm just gonna ask a random ass question. Chat, do y'all watch sports?
No, I don't really watch sports.
I downloaded the ESPN app, so because I'm like, you know what? I want to watch more shit. I want to get into more sports. So I'm like, let me watch some. The ones I'm big into right now is swimming and boxing. That's about it, really. Was that a fucking cat?
I failed them. That voice, I hear it again. I feel cold. Yeah. In the chapter. Okay. George Storm and the Snare Leaves.
I thought I heard a cat in my house.
Oh my god. Okay. Hey, yo!
What the hell am I listening to?
My god.
What Allah's name am I listening to right now?
What the fuck? This is so long. Whoa.
This is just painful to listen to. This is just painful to listen to.
My god. What the hell type of YouTube site is that? Is I have no idea. What the?
What the hell?
I feel like I'm watching something I can't be able to watch in Twitch.
It was just made like this. It doesn't. It didn't have.
What? Oh my god.
How do you think we fucking feel right now? Oh my god, this is giving me a headache.
Oh my god, I thought I can't watch this.
Oh, that was giving me a fucking headache. Oh my god. Dog, what the fuck? Whoever recommended that, we gotta fight afterwards.
Wow! A new episode of Board Smashing Grocery Store Phones out so soon? What happened for that to happen?
What the hell is this?
What the fuck is this? What am I?
Samsung
I'm sorry,
made a
Tim
BTS
Tim.
phone?
Oh no.
A BTS
Symbolizing
Samsung
love and
phone?
unity? The smartphone that breaks all the rules unites with the global phenomenon that's changing the world.
Hey, I already have the Samsung. I don't need another one.
Yeah, Samsung as
How
well.
could a brick be so pretentious?
I have two phones. I have an iPhone 14 and a Samsung.
So welcome
Damn.
to this brand new episode of Board Smashing Grocery Store Phones. Or should I say, for how much I paid for this, welcome back to
Why?
Board Smashing Gucci.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not sure if
Is
I
he
can
just
watch
like
this.
Is he just one of the fucking people who just buys expensive shit and just destroys it?
Maybe.
If you make those kind of videos, if you like watch these kind, not watch, if I don't understand this concept of video. You're just wasting your fucking money destroying shit. You don't
Yeah.
gain anything from it. It's fucking stupid. There's no other way to describe it besides it's fucking stupid. Just
Yeah, not.
like make your money however you want, but like this.
Today I'm destroying this 2006 Honda Civic.
I have returned. Last week I asked you guys to send me your wildest confessions. Confessions that y'all were planning on taking to your grave.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. You guys delivered.
How wild is it
but
gonna
you
get,
guys
chat?
delivered
How
a
wild do you
little
think it's gonna get?
too well. And as of writing this, I've had more than 5,000 emails sent to me within the first 24 hours of me posting the video. I didn't know I was Mr. Popular. And these confessions are just one big mess, like a casting couch. Some of these confessions go from I farted in school to so I killed my mom. So yeah, these
What
were
the
all over the place. A lot of y'all also just undershared meeting the stories were like nothing, like they were basically normal life occurrences. I trolled my friend on Roblox one time and I felt bad. Now, I know
Oh my
you're
God.
most likely a kid that's typing this out, but that's not a confession. Did you also kidnap your friend? That's what I would want to know. And apologize.
You
to
know
your
what?
friend.
I'm feeling
Some
no
of y'all
whiskey
also
now.
send those long Stephen King novel length level of confessions. I ain't reading all that. And the few times I did read all that, most of the stories weren't even all that. So why did you write all that? And the other half of y'all overshared. I understand I told you to tell me things that you were planning on taking to your grave, but I wasn't ready. I was not ready for what you guys were about to send me. I underestimated myself.
How traumatized are we about to
You
get
guys,
today?
Because most of the disgusting things y'all
Not
sent
that
me
bad.
were
I would-
about
I-
playing
I-
with your
if I
meat,
remember
a lot
correctly.
of things about poop and pee. I even saw a few brother-sister activities. I don't want to get too
Sweet home Alabama.
more help than I expected. I mean, I knew there was gonna be stuff about playing with meat, but the cousin stuff, that was out of left field, man. It's like y'all living in an anime. A bad one, but still, thank you so much to everyone that
Both
sent
done.
one,
Okay.
even though some of y'all are terrible people. But if you love me, I love you. The love is mutual, but some of y'all need help. But without further ado, let's just start reading some. I'm gonna read some not so bad ones first, just so we can start in a, a not so bad note, like a happy note. Let's start with this one titled, Silly Little Secret. Anyways, at a sleepover at my friend's, one of my friends mysteriously had one of his glasses lenses come out. I accidentally stepped on it because it was dark at night and he put it on the floor. Ah, shucks. That honestly sucks for your friend, dude. Make
Yep.
sure to apologize to them. Alright, that was a nice one. Alright,
You know, I know the best way to apologize. Okay, it's alright.
next
it's alright.
confession. Nutted on my grandma.
What?
What in the fuck? Brother, when I was 14, I was doing my thing in my room, wanking my as you do. And bro, it sucked. Like, I couldn't get my going. So I was just scrolling through my phone and I found a photo of this lady holding a dog. I didn't wank it to the dog. Thank you for clarifying that. I was getting worried. And didn't know who she
What the
was.
fuck?
And I was like, she's kind of fire. So like, I got my shit going in. Like a year later, I was flying to America to go to my grandma's funeral. And bro, I recognized her. They used the same fucking image I nutted on a year earlier, dude. I'm sorry, Grandma.
Hey,
I
yo.
got hard during the speeches, though. What? Love your videos, by the way. Ah, thank you, man. Honestly, I could have forgiven.
I just. I'm gonna check this video from a post Tim just put.
Wait, we're not gonna finish it?
We are. I'm just like.
What is this? Rock pocket pair. What the fuck? How does that happen? I think I've seen this before. It sounds familiar. I've sent a video. We've reacted to a video from this guy before. Like, I showed Klonoa because I'm like, he's one of my favorite content creators. So I'm like, I have to share.
You didn't know, and you just found
out. From what I remember, I sent you the safer one.
The safer one.
He makes more of these. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. A lot of them I had to fucking skip. Not for this video. Not for this video, but for his like other confessions.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. It's funny. I can't.
That last
My
part,
voice
bro,
is too bad for the
that was
moment right now.
unwarranted, bro. You need help. Okay, this next one is titled, Do I Regret It? And the first word is yes. You know when you're in a weird crew of teenagers in high school?
Oh no.
Well, I was. And we were playing Truth or Dare. I ate poop off the f***ing floor. Wow. I hope those crew of
Bitch, I was hoping to eat soon.
teenagers are behind bars right now because those are not your friends. What kind of friend would dare another friend to do something like that? You should have pooped on the floor and threw it at him. I hope you're doing better, dude. Okay, this next one is just titled Confession. And the confession is, I like One Piece. Oh, hell nah! Get this man out of my
Basically,
sight!
his
I don't
whole
want to see
thing
you
is
ever
that
trying
he
to talk
hates
to me
the
ever
anime
again.
One
Man's
Piece
trying
for
to
some
start a second
reason.
pandemic with all those nasty diseases he's trying to spread. Just get out of here! Never come back!
Hey,
Okay, this
One
next one
Piece is
titled
goated. Don't
Rip
listen to
for
him,
My
chat.
Nut.
Watch it.
This happened when I was 7, when I was in my cousin's pool visiting
Oh, no.
for his birthday. And me and my older cousin were playing with the pool drain for the jets and shoving things in there. It got to the point where we were shoving body parts in the drain. Then my
Oh, no, it's
older
can only
cousin
go one
bought me
way.
some decent Pokemon cards to shove my thing in there. So yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew
My
it.
childish ass brain took the deal. In a few seconds, everything was well till I felt a crazy acute pain where a thing was supposed to be. And yeah, so most of my willy got sucked up and now I have a little nub for it. So jump back to present day. My
Whip.
girlfriend wants to get dirty with me and I don't know how to tell her about my tiny nub. Any advice? Also, my balls are still there, don't worry. You know what? I relate to the story. I mean, not to the no pee-pee part, but like to the water jet thing. Every man has thought about doing that, no matter what age. Every man has thought about doing those things with
Maybe,
the
I
water
don't
jets
know.
in the pool. So that's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just sad that you had the worst outcome possible. At least you can still have kids, bro. And as for your girlfriend, of course you're gonna have to tell her eventually. Hopefully she takes it well and both of you guys can go through this and live happily ever after. And the next time you guys ever want to do the dirty, just take her to Six Flags. The King the Cot is more exciting than anything that can happen in the bedroom. I wish the best for you and your relationship, bro. I love you. And I hope you got those Pokemon cards. Next one is titled, My Mother is a Karen. When I was a child, I found out
Oh,
that
no.
my mother was a Karen. One time while we were at a fast food chain, she pushed down a glass vase because her food took too long. Once we left, she said, It should take them at least the entire night to clean that up. There was another time when
God.
she ordered a hamburger with no pickles for my younger siblings. However, the workers accidentally added pickles. This caused my mother to fly into a rage and start yelling at the worker throughout the drive-thru while my father tried to convince her to stop. It got so bad that the manager had to threaten to call the police on her. Luckily, that didn't happen. I feel
Ooh.
bad for all the children of Karens, bro. Moment of silence for that.
Yeah.
Because every time they go out with
My mom was a Karen.
them, they have the risk of encountering the scariest thing imaginable. A minor inconvenience. And now they're screaming at the cashiers for doing their job, but not in the way that she wanted it. I feel bad for you, my friend. I hope your mom realizes one day and thinks to herself, wait, am I a bitch? I hope the best for you. Stay strong. You can get through this. All right, this next one is titled, I ruined my friend's chance of getting a girlfriend on accident. I was talking to a girl my friend likes, and the girl hated anime. I did not notice, but my buddy loved it. So I tried to help my friend by talking about good stuff he does. I don't know why I mentioned that he loved anime, but I did. And the girl said, he likes anime? Ew! And at that moment, I realized I screwed up. There was no going back.
Oh,
she
no.
avoided him for the rest of the year, and I never told him. Honestly, you made your friend dodge a bullet right there. That girl is no good for him. Who gets so turned off by a person like an anime that they never interact with them for the rest of the year? Unless your friend is one of those weird ones, which I doubt. I trust your friend. Then that girl's just being over the top. They would have never worked out in the end. You did a good thing for your friend, bro. You are the hero of this story. Next, my confession is I beat my dick with mustard. Okay.
Oh my
Next
God.
one can't be as bad. One time, me and my brother pissed in a bottle and we started taking turns pouring it on each other.
Okay.
Sounds very smelly. All right, next one can't be as bad. I found my sister and my mom's OnlyFans and I subbed to both of them. I guess
Respect.
you gotta keep money in the family somehow. You trying to create that generational money. At least I hope. Okay, next one can't be as bad. It can't be as bad.
It's
I
worth
fucked
it.
my stepsister in Mexico. Not even.
Oh my God.
You know that I can see your names, right? I might be censoring y'all names in the video, but doesn't mean I can't see them when I'm reading the email. I can say your names right now and end y'all career. All of y'all. Say I won't. I'm talking to you, Billy, Theodore. I'm talking to you two. It can't possibly get any worse than that, bro. It can't.
I mean,
It
at
just
least your
can't.
stepsister.
Next one. Confession. I'm not subscribed to Degenerosity. Oh my God!
That's the worst time to commit.
You're blocked! Get out! I don't need heathens like you in my emails! I hope I don't read another one like that again. Next one.
No.
My confession.
That's not the worst
I
crime.
pick my nose
The worst
and
crime is not following me on Twitch and not subscribing to me on YouTube.
ass, and I eat
No, I'm
both
kidding.
the things that come out of those actions. Second confession. There are better YouTubers than you. Okay, you see all that nose and ass
Yes, there is.
picking you be doing.
I am better.
When that made your brain all foggy. That's why you think the second one is true. You're disgusting, bro. Why don't you eat some actual brain food, like lead? I eat it, and I'm the smartest person in a 1 foot radius. But I hope you get out of your picking hobby, you know? All right, next one. I walked in on my dad sleeping with my uncle. No, that's a title. Okay, I know the title sounds really bad, so let me explain the situation. When I was like 11, I walked in on my dad drunk and flirting with his brother-in-law, mom's brother, and I saw the whole thing unfold. Okay, that sounds better. I thought it was his brother, you know? That would have made things weird. I mean,
Yep.
this is still weird, but this is slightly less weird. When he got sober again, he promised he would give me anything I wanted if I never told my mom. I'm now 16 and they got a divorce few years back. Dad then went to brother-in-law and married him. Yeah, I've
There
been
you go.
keeping it hidden for the past like 5 years because I don't want to end up on the street. Love your vids, bro. This is something, bro. I honestly don't know how I'd feel if I was in your situation, man. I don't even know how to comment on this, other than this reminds me of the plot of the movie The Whale, but instead of teacher and student, it's brother and brother-in-law. But I hope the best for you, and I hope the best for your mom. I know that whole family situation is probably really weird for her. I hope the
Yeah.
best for you and your family, especially you and your mom. Next, I blackmailed EDPs on Snap and I ruined someone's life. I had
Damn.
a decoy account on Snap where I would message EDPs and find their location. After that, I would threaten to call the police if they didn't send me money, or I would just take their credit card. Once I did this, I decided to post it on TikTok. I took a screenshot of the notification where it said their name and how much money they gave me. I posted his phone name on my TikTok by accident and someone found out where he lived and messaged his family. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good side hustle you got there, bro. You seeking vigilante justice against these weirdos, and you also making a bag out of it. Congratulations to you. He also sent me 2 screenshots of evidence, one showing a conversation they had between each other. You don't look 14, though.
Whoa.
Okay.
But you look cute.
Thanks. And the second screenshot
Hey,
just
yo.
shows the dude's phone name and face and the payment amount that he got blackmailed out of. I'm not gonna show that, but the dude looks as he texts. But good for you, dude. Keep doing your side hustle. I hope you become a millionaire. Next one is titled Fish Party. There was one time I was watching The Little Mermaid with my 2 friends. So half an hour into the movie, one of my friends just leaves without telling us anything. Us, the remaining 2, figured he just went to the bathroom or something. But in 10 minutes or so, he got back with what appeared to be a living trout in newspaper in his left hand. We asked him what did he need the fish for. So he, without saying a single word, pulled out his tiny willy. Believe me that it was not a grower, and started doing things to the poor fish's
What
mouth.
the fuck?
Again, the fish was still pretty much alive, and it was just helplessly waving its tail and fins while our friend was, oh my god.
Hey, yo.
Sooner or later, when he was done with the fish, he was doing it for about 20 seconds. He asked us with a dead straight face.
Did you like my April Fool's joke?
It was not April. It wasn't even the first day of the month. In reply to this, we just stared him dead in his eyes.
Oh my god.
Waiting for him to realize what he had done.
Oh
kid
my
you
god.
not, it took him about 3 minutes or even more to finally realize what disgrace and unholy doing he just committed before he just left my friend's house without saying a single word. Should I say less, we never hung out with him ever again. Like ever. That's not the type of fish party I came in for. That was more like a lemon party, man. That's disgusting. I'm so...
I'm not going to proceed with the video after that. Holy shit.
Is it really great heavens? After listening to that story, is there really a God? Because if there was, he would have stopped this from happening. Wait, we're not gonna keep going.
I'm not sure I can continue after that. That was scarring.
No, this is how I felt listening to that story. No matter how many times I hear it, it's just...
Is it just people screaming?
It's just people screaming. It's just people screaming. You're not even good at it. If you're gonna scream, put actual heart into it.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to the other video, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Okay.
No more. Moving on. R.I.P. Bozo. I've been telling my older sister for 6 years that I killed her bunny in an accident. She was away at a swim meet and trusted me to take care of her rabbit. I was so little, so I thought the rabbit wouldn't die when I chucked it across the room at light speed because I thought I was Luffy. I literally am him.
Oh my
Turns
god.
out, I imploded its brains. I was so terrified and remorseful. I
Why
started
would you do
begging
that?
to the heavens, then came up with the ultimate cover-up. I told my sister I walked in the room and opened the door a little too quickly, and the stupid rabbit was in his way, so I bonked it on his nose lightly. She took it to the hospital, and it had a seizure and killed itself. She forgave me later because she thought I did it by accident, but to this day, I haven't told her that I did that. Big fan, by the way. I don't even think the
My
because
God.
you're a little excuse is good enough, bro. When I was little and I was told to take care of something, I would just ignore it. Because ignoring it would be the 100% guaranteed that I will still look and be the same when they come back to get it. Unless they're gone for like 3 weeks or something. But no, she was just at a swim meet and your first thought was to chuck it across the room as hard as you can. You are evil, not Luffy. And you made it kill itself, bro. What's wrong with you? Tell your sister the truth, bro. Tell her that you're the Antichrist, bitch. But you love my videos, so I love you too. Alright, next one. I once played hide and seek in the dark naked with my cousin. Okay, bro. Next one titled, Hello, mate. I pooped on my brother's spaghetti and he thought it was a meatball and ate it. It was so
Oh my
funny.
God.
If you were my brother, I'd legit commit war crimes onto you, bro. That's an unforgivable act.
I will commit war crimes onto your rectum.
Not gonna hold you. Next one is titled My School.
Well, make
Not
what
really to do
Mustache
with
Man
me
did look like a
directly,
fucking
but I
joke.
digress. Like 4 years ago in a math lesson, there was a question about slavery. It had like different kinds of slaves, what they can do, and how much they
What
cost, and
the-
things like that. Then my teachers took it a step further by making us act it out as some people are visual learners and
Oh my
understand
God.
it better if they are shown. So they had the black students be slaves and turned my math class into an auction house for slaves. This was in England in an all-girls school, by the way. What? Why would the teachers
What
make
the
a mock
fuck?
slave auction in math class? This is math class. Who was your teacher? Miss Morello from Everybody Hates Chris? And your teachers wanted to say, this is for the visual learners. Bullshit. They just wanted to see what they could get away with. The person also sent a picture of the slave questions that were on the math test. Lot 1, 2 Philip slaves, 1 man, 1 woman, aged 18 and 23 respectively. The woman is pregnant. Lot 2, like, why?
Oh my god.
Why? You need to report that school. You need to report those teachers, because I'd be damned to have Miss Morello as my teacher. Martin Luther King is screaming in his grave hearing this. All right, this next one is short and sweet. It's titled Homo Shit. Me and my friend accidentally kissed, walking towards each other.
Not that one. Not that one. I meant the fucking one.
We both real men. We don't talk about that.
Pause.
I ain't gay. I recommend you and your friend to explore each other's bodies. Next one is titled Goofy Eye Confession. Once me and my few friends bullied this girl to the point she had to get a therapist and try to blank herself. And I felt bad and told my parents about it and found out she was my cousin. And her side of her family tried to jump me and my friends and put one of my friends in the hospital, and my friend's family sued them, so like 2 of them in prison. Send help, bro. Sounds like you experiencing the consequences of your actions, bro. Sucks to be you. Next, how I got back on my ex. So basically, less than a month ago, I got dumped while getting a haircut. So I thought of ways to get back at her. It was either jumping her freaking mom and her aunt, or switching her aunt's newborn with a random black baby. So I made a plan to see when her aunt is in the hospital. I'd switch the babies around while no one was looking. As I entered the hospital, I asked where her aunt was, and they said down the hall into the C-section area. I went there, and that's where the kids was being held, and I went...
Hold on, I think wait. Come in.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry if y'all can hear this dog in the background. She's being over dramatic right now. You ain't my heart, bro. You ain't my heart.
Went in there and switched the babies and made a dash out of there. I think I'm going to jail. Also, fuck you and your raggedy ass auntie. Sincerely, the nigga who did that. Honestly, I don't even know if I believe this story or not. They just let you in the baby section, a random grown man, and then you switch the babies out? Ain't no way, bro. But this was still funny, and you did a very petty thing if this is real. And I'm rooting for you, brother, to go to jail. Next one. My confession. I hate one of my friends. This bitch is so horrendous, I wish she would get the fuck out of my life. Whenever I see her, I wish I could shove her into a box and ship her to Switzerland. I swear I have a reason to hate her. She hurts me and other people really badly, and I want her to leave my friend group so bad, but she's literally my best friend's other best friend. So if I try to get rid of one of them, I'd risk getting rid of both of them. Don't know what to do, to be honest. Honestly, your first idea of shoving her into a box and shipping her to Switzerland ain't that bad, but I got a better idea. Give her a gift, an all-expense paid ticket to the Titanic. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Who gonna pass up on that? And then after that, you and your best friend will be the only best friends. You're welcome. Confessions from South Africa. So this is what's happening. I've been dating the same girl for the last 4 years. Everything is nice. There's been a few bumps here and there. Now I'm expecting a baby with a sneaky link I met 3 months ago. Where to from here? You said South Africa, right? I recommend going to North Africa and, you know, just staying there. Never come back. That's my where to from here. All right, 2 more. Titled Confession. I'm 19 and have been with my boyfriend for 3 years. Yesterday, I found out I was pregnant. The problem is, I don't think it's his because I've been f***ing his dad for the past year.
Hey, yo!
Before you judge, if you saw his dad, you would understand. I know this is a confession, but do you have any advice? Now, I've never gotten pregnant by my boyfriend's dad, so I don't think I'm the best person to ask for advice for this. But in my opinion, I think you should be honest with your boyfriend and hope to God that that baby isn't his dad's. You might be ruining all of you guys' relationships, his relationship with his father, his relationship with you, but...
Fucking hell, man.
I'm finished. Next one and last
I'm
one.
feeling a little bit
My
frisky.
uncle almost sent a hitman to my grandma. Throughout
Oh,
my
damn.
mom's childhood, she has been thinking her parents were chill, but nah. I'ma skip a lot of it, but basically they were cheating on each other for like years and years, and it came out like 10 years ago. Once it all came out, they got a divorce and eventually found other people to marry. My granddad ended up marrying someone who was almost 20 years younger than my mom. They did end
Oh
up
my
having
God.
a kid literally 3 years after I was born, but literal hell got loose and the big bad stuff happened right after my great-grandma passed. My crazy ass step-grandma divorced my granddad and they signed a prenup. And all of the inheritance money my own mother was owed got given to her, and she is still getting tons of money by my family. We have gone to court because of this bitch, and her psycho ass ended up ruining my grandfather even more.
Oh my
I could
God.
go on about this story, but my uncle ended up searching for and found a hitman. Literally was about to transfer the cash, but my mom with her goody two-shoes ass decided it was
Not morally right.
anyways. This bitch has ruined my family. I would be rich if it wasn't for her, and also if it wasn't for my great-grandfather. We had millions in our family, but not one of us has seen a cent of it because he had a gambling issue. And to this day, we are all broken sacks of crap, and she lives in a goddamn mansion with her son or my uncle, who I am 3 years older than. Wow. I feel like you're the only person on earth that can say your life is actually a movie. I feel bad for your family, I really do. And for legal reasons, I have to say I'm joking, but I can understand why your uncle would try to do something like that. And I hope you guys get all of your money back one way or another. And that's all
Hopefully,
I'm
yeah.
gonna read. I know I haven't read thousands of more, but this video is already mad long. You guys get the gist. A lot of y'all have problems or have friends that have problems. Thank you to anybody and everybody that has sent a confession. I'm genuinely thankful. Don't send any more though. I'm probably never gonna use this email again. But before I wrap this up, I've read some very heartbreaking and sad confessions that you guys have sent me that happened in your lives. And to anybody has gone through bad and trauma-inducing events that happened to you, I just want to let you know that I love you. I know good things will happen to you. I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel for you. And I'm not good at words with this, but you are loved and wanted. Even if you feel like you're not, you are. And kick the ass of whoever did you wrong. And if you can't do it physically, do it emotionally. That might make you feel better. Maybe. I don't know. You are loved and I love you. And I wish, hope, and know complete happiness will be in your future. And in conclusion, this one's wild.
Oh, what does it say?
What did it?
This one's
Do you regret going back to read it?
wild.
Maybe.
Mayonnaise, I like always mayonnaise. Mayonnaise for Tuesday.
Messing around in Class Wars. This may probably be our last video, and then we'll go right out.
Hey, wait, the video I sent didn't go through. Are you kidding me?
What?
I thought I requested a video. Another one.
I know this. I watched that one.
No, the horror movie one? Oh,
Yeah, I
that didn't
think
go
so.
through. Hold on.
Wait. I know, I'm all out, Tintin.
Wait, I have one more I wanted you to watch because it's really funny.
Alright. How long is it, by the way?
13 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Anybody got Bleach, the anime? No, not song request. If I'm doing song requests, I'm sending gay. If I ever do a song request, is it okay if I send like gay remixes and shit?
I mean, I probably won't react to songs on this stream. Maybe I'll do a song reaction stream one day, maybe. That might be a pretty good idea.
Oh, if you do that, bro, you gotta let me be a part of that shit because I love listening to music. I will listen to about anything as long as I think it sounds good.
We already know what you get.
I'm curious on what kind of music your fan base listens to anyway, actually.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
There's a dispenser here.
5, 4, 3.
Interesting. Playing a spy.
Our sentries will blot out the sun.
I think we're cooked. Oh, never mind. Oh. So will this be Scout versus Medic?
This was made entirely in window movement. Oh my god.
Actually, in the chat, the doctor section joined the game.
It's already July?
There's literally someone named Dr. Sex in like tier 2 right now.
Why does this game mode have auto balance? Jesus Christ, my stick. What is one tomato? Specifically out Germans versus French. Maldito nazi, ¿qué pones, dije? ¡Qué musculoso! Oh shit. Just tell me your enemies. That'll be so funny. We're fucked. Players up. Players up. Holy shit! Give me something. Give me something.
What? Oh my god.
D-Day, bro. Like Homer's.
Yo, what's happening now?
I'm so confused.
I am as well.
Because I don't play TF2 that much. Well, I haven't played it in years. And by years, I mean like 10 years.
Damn. Ooh. Okay, here's the last video stream.
Let's go. You're ending it on a banger, trust me.
Did you just see that? You just watched natural selection take place. Horror movies are one of the greatest blessings of convenient entertainment on this planet. Cause whenever you and your buddies want to go to the movies with nothing in theaters, there'll always be a new horror movie out for y'all to watch. Even though 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be dookie, but hey, at least you weren't bored. And with that being the case, most of us are well knowledgeable of the formula of horror movies. Usually the conflict is a dude trying to kill you and your phone don't work for whatever reason and your dumbass is in the middle of nowhere for whatever reason. And frustratingly, usually when the protagonist is running away or trying to find a way to stop him, they sometimes pick the dumbest option or a choice that don't even help him at all, making their situation even worse, and I start yelling at the screen saying, "Oh no, why'd you do that? You should have done this instead."
It's so weird.
Then the person in the seat next to me is like, excuse me, can you please be quiet? We're trying to watch a movie here. So then I pull out my gun and shoot. Why would you even make that decision? It's even worse when they're in a group and the group decides to split up. Like, why would you want to split up? So he can kill us one by one? Also, I'm looking at my skin complexion and I don't think I'm gonna last long.
Oh no.
So if I'm dying, everybody else gotta go with me at the same time. These characters doing dumb things makes me mentally reenact their situations in my head, putting myself in their shoes, immersing myself in their sorry situation that me personally, I would have never been in the first place. If my friends wanted to do a Saturday hangout at the abandoned shack in the middle of the woods, I'm not doing that. There's a Quiznos down the street. I think that's gonna be just as fun and more safe. I'm minding my business most of the time. But putting myself in that situation that these horror movie characters are in, I'm surviving 100%, 1000%. I know how to beat these threats or at least escape them unscathed. And I'm gonna go over the ones that I'm confident I can kick their ass, and which ones I'm confident that I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm also gonna have a 1 through 10 rating. 10, I'm winning. 1, I'm sprinting. Let's go. First op, it. First person I'm squaring up with is Pennywise. And if you don't know him, he's a clown that sometimes be eating kids. So we dealing with a literal child predator. Daily life of a YouTuber. His powers include changing shape and size, mind control, teleportation, genjutsu, the list goes on. And if you know me, I can't do none of those things. I mean, I maybe can do the shapeshift thing. I'm a grower, not a shower after all. But I don't think that's gonna help me beat a killer clown. But if you remember the end of part 2, you will know how they beat Pennywise. So Pennywise gets his power off of other people's fear. So if you just stand there and face him off unfazed, not scared at all, you won. He ain't got nothing. It's that easy. Just stand your ground and be like, you don't scare me, and he just disappears. Just drop Pennywise off in the ghetto or even a middle school boy's lunch table. Not a single soul would let him cook anything. He would be DOA. And with that being said, of course I'm gonna beat his ass. The only instance I can see him catching me off guard is if it's 3 a.m. and I'm home alone in the dark and he just pop up in the corner of my room out of nowhere and I'm just like, oh shoot. You know, that would spook me a bit. But as soon as I get my composure, he means no threat. There's also this one other weakness Pennywise got that one of the characters do in the movie, when if you believe any object that you pick up and throw at him can kill him, then it can kill him. You can believe this chancla kills monsters. If I believe it does. This chancla kills monsters if I believe it does. I feel like I said enough. Pennywise gets a 9 out of 10, low diff from me. The only reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because his powers are kind of crazy if you're a little scared. Second op, Chucky from Child's Play. Yeah, the doll. His powers include voodoo magic, but only when he touching you, and it's a long spell, so you got time to, I don't know, kick him. He also apparently has the same strength and speed of a full-grown human adult, and I find that very hard to believe. Maybe the strength and speed of this guy, but an actual grown, average-sized man? I doubt. With that being said, I'm beating Chucky's Barbie booty. Bro is a doll. He can barely move properly. I would score a golazo with his body before letting him near me. I would toss him like a football before he can even breathe a word next to me. It's surprising how anybody gets killed by him in the movies at all. Granted, all of his kills are by surprise, but you can't catch me losing to a doll in a fight. No way, no how. And I doubt any grown-up in real life will be outwitted by Chucky also. That's why in every movie, Chucky's goal is always taking advantage of kids, manipulating them to do his bidding. Daily life of a YouTuber. Anyways, Chucky is literally the easiest horror movie character to beat in a fight. Literally, a child can beat him. Shoot, they already have in the movies. I rate Charlie a 10 out of 10, no diff. Next, Michael Myers. Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise. Tall dude, brandishing a knife. Doesn't have any powers other than being unkillable. Yeah, this man's feats are
Who you think you could beat
especially
out of
since
the other
this
ones?
dude
That you
is just a
witnessed?
crazy mental
Who do you think
patient.
you could
Like,
beat?
Halloween movies got no supernatural stuff happening.
I could
but
beat
Michael
Pennywise.
can get beat up, sliced, shot, whatever.
I don't care
what
This
anyone says, I
man
can beat
does
Pennywise.
not die.
No,
Nothing
if
works
I see
against
Chucky in
him.
real life,
not
he's like-
guns, not being burned alive, nothing. He always wins. Even when he got jumped in Halloween kills by the whole town, he still won. And you expect me
for the
to beat him?
Halloween fans
Hell
in the
no,
chat, I hate
I
this
cannot
movie.
beat this dude.
I
Even
hate
if I
all of
had
his
the
modern
military
movies. They
on
all
my
suck.
side, I don't even think a nuke can beat this man. Michael Myers is the type of dude to be in Hiroshima at the time of the drop and only think of it as a minor inconvenience. I can't beat this man. Random thought, but imagine if him and Jason were on the same
Hi,
team
Ron, Miss Walkman.
against humanity. Bro, we're finished. 2v8 billion and we're still getting
Hello,
smacked.
Harrison
0
and
out of 10.
Walkman.
Extreme death difficulty. Like, bro, even when they beat him at the end of the movies, he comes back. There's no escape. And the next villain to beat is also rather difficult. Smile. Smile is that new horror movie where the main villain is a demon, and that demon possesses you to want yourself in front of somebody else.
I am, but
and
this is the
when
last.
they
This is gonna,
achieve
I
that,
was, but
the
this is the
curse
last
passes
video of the
on to
stream.
the other guy
Sorry.
that saw it, and now they got the demon. But you have a week before you actually want yourself. So during that week, you'll be seeing hallucinations of people smiling at you, but it's not real. It's the demon and yada yada yada. So how I beat
I
him,
might do
right?
something like
So
this
unlike
again.
the
I might
rest of
do.
these dudes, I literally can't physically fight this guy because this demon's in my head. So I'm gonna use common sense to beat him. If I see this demon in another
If you want to see
person's
what,
body about to
like
want
what
himself,
streams
I'ma
are
just
coming
close
up,
my
I am
eyes. If I close my eyes,
posting the
it's
screen-
not gonna
stream-
transfer to
stream
me
schedule
because it
in
only
my Discord
transfers to
server.
people who saw it, and I didn't technically see it
I'm gonna do
happen
exclamation
because
point
I have
Discord
my
if you
eyes
want.
closed. Easy as that. But what if he was doing it in a cool way? What if he was doing a backflip while doing it? I have to look at that. So now I'm possessed by the demon. What do I do now? Well, at that point, the only way to beat him is to click-clack someone else. So the curse passes on to someone else on the planet. The only problem with that is, it's kind of illegal, and you're probably gonna go to prison. But no more demon. And this is when I thank God that I live in the beautiful, flower-filled
sorry.
country of the
Yeah.
US of A.
If you this is gonna be the last video stream, but if you wanna know what streams I'm gonna be doing next, you can do exclamation point Discord to see my stream schedule.
Where you can find
If you want to know
loopholes
his
to
stream
end
schedule,
someone's
you
life.
gotta send me
I
30K
have
or
1 week
30K.
to get rid of this
Bruh.
demon, or I'm gone. So option 1 is, of course, to become a cop. What? That will only take me a day or 2 to become one. Then when I get my badge and my badge of justification, I go patrolling, searching for the first person to go over the speed limit. And then I see a man.
Oh, I saw that
with
video. I
2
saw that
kids
video.
in the back seat going 1 mile per hour above the speed limit. And he's a minority? Bingo. I pull
Alright.
him over, ask for the usual, and then I intentionally press him a little bit to get a reaction. Then as soon as he raises his voice 1 decibel towards me, and now look at me with this opportunity that's standing right in front of me. But bam! No more smile demon for me. I beat him. Now the demon passes on to someone else. Extra points for
Shit.
one of the kids. I'll just say I felt threatened. And knowing America, I'll just get 1 week off paid vacation. You can also do a lot of other things. You can become an Uber driver and try to do a Walter White to your passenger, or just take your
Damn.
worst enemy to Burger King for a Whopper. The opportunities are endless to get rid of this smile demon. I'ma have to give this 8 out of 10, pretty low diff. 1 good fart from me could kill anybody within a 20-foot radius, so.
What the fuck?
Easy mode. Next, Jack from The Shining. Bruh, just get a gun or buy an air conditioner. Easy, no diff. Next, white people. Get
Okay.
out. Now, this is probably the most threatening
What?
enemy for a person like me. They literally mind control black people to take over their body. And they learn these men and women by using their daughter to date a bunch of
Hey,
niggas.
Catherine
Or just
Wasco, welcome
kidnap
in.
them. However, other than the mind control stuff,
How you
they're
doing?
pretty much a bunch of regular people. But this is the hardest enemy I have to face. Because I have a chronic problem with white women. Because if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I love
what
me
the-
my snow bunnies, yeah, buddy. Yeah, I love. Wait, no. 1 out of 10. I'm not winning. White women would be the death of me. I got one
Real.
more villain I can
Real.
guarantee you I can beat the dookie out of. Ghostface from Scream. Ghostface is literally just a dude that honestly just gets lucky. These guys are stupid. I'm surprised they even killed anybody. These dudes are the clumsiest murderers I've ever seen in a movie. Like, bro, they're the type of people to slip on a banana peel. You can throw the nearest object at him and it will slow him down. Throw a bottle, a bookshelf, your grandma. Anything will slow this dude down. If you have enough
Oh my.
stamina to run at least 30 seconds, you're fine. Even if you ride a rascal, you can beat him. It's not hard. I'm rating Ghostface a 10. He's just too simple for a muscle man like myself. Those are pretty much all the characters I wanted to go over today. I mean, I could name more, but we'll be here all day if I was just naming all the characters I can demolish. Really, as long as I'm not in a saw trap and I'm not facing these dudes, I'll find a way. This was fun to go over. But before I end the video, I have to say, thank you so much for 1 million subscribers. I'm honestly so thankful for each and every one of you. I cannot love and thank you guys enough. I love you. I cannot describe how much I love you anymore. So instead, I wrote a song. I hope you like. This one's out to all my fans.
This is beautiful.
All my
This is
subscribers.
beautiful.
Everybody
Oh my
who
God, I'm
watches my
crying.
videos. This one's out to you. If I had a time every time
It's all about you. Reached out 3 dimes. New mashed potatoes. And that's you to be your name is no less.
Is this an actual song? This is an actual song?
Every time I think of you.
Wait, you're singing this shit. This is an actual song that exists. Never mind, goodbye. That was just. This is beautiful, man.
Oh my god. This is painful. Hey, yo. Damn.
Why is he going so hard? This is the most music I've heard in 5 milliseconds.
Alright. That is gonna be it for this stream.
I know what the next stream I'm sending. I'm sending the other 2 parts.
Oh god.
Anyway, chat. Fuck Klonoa, even though he can hear me right here.
We are gonna go be rating my boyfriend Kent. Thank you all so much for watching, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's followed. I want to thank you. Let's see here. I'd like to thank Lucky Johnny, Missing, Funny Stuff, and Gag for all following me today. That is insane. We're gonna go send you over onto my boyfriend's stream. Next to him, greet him nicely. See ya.
Are you flexing on the people who are singing in your chat?